Oh, we're live. Hey, GT. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Misty.
Hey.
So, like, we've been hearing a lot, or I've been hearing a lot of people on the West Coast that don't know what is about to happen to them. What Nova sent was that it's going to be a Category 4 hurricane.
Oh.
And that's bad news, Bears. And they're not used to it. They're not used to it like I'm not used to winter, you know? And like you're not used to 110-degree weather.
Right.
So I figure maybe we can help out and go over some stuff for, our friends.
Hey, Tender.
Hey, Tender. So Nova, if you're watching, which I'm just gonna reach out and tell her that we're going live now. See if she can at least listen. Okay. So if you guys are over there and you're about to get hit by a hurricane, one of the first things you need to do right this very second, get off here and go get gas. Hey, darling. Go fill up your cars with gas because you may have to evacuate after the hurricane. So you want to make sure you have gas. One of the problems that we have in Houston is that right before a hurricane comes, everybody goes and gets gas. There's not any gas after that. And it takes time for gas to get into the city. Hey, bless. So a lot of places won't have gas for a few days. You got to make sure you got water. It's always good to put bottles of water in your freezer. Fill that up. Have regular water on standby. Fill up all your sinks and your tub. It's darling, it's gonna hit Cali. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's projected to be Category 4. So fill up all your tubs and sinks with water. Make sure you have batteries and flashlights and candles. Like I have a whole bag of tea lights underneath my kitchen sink for times like this. Hello, whore. So you want to make sure that you got plenty of that. If you've got a pool and you've got pool stuff around, like your chairs and stuff, unless you have a place for it, throw all your pool stuff in your pool. Like all your furniture, just throw it in the pool. It'll be fine. It's supposed to be outside and it ain't going anywhere in the pool, right? The wind can't get to it in the pool. It will be safe there. You want to clean your front yard and your backyard and anything like you want to get everything out of the yard because it becomes a projectile. Like it will go through your windows or, it will damage your home. Bikes or skates or, things like that. Like kids' toys, put them up, get rid of them, do something with them. We'll see, Monchichi. We've got one brewing. Milk jugs or something. Yeah, the more water you have, the better. If you are not able, because when the hurricane hits, you're going to lose power, gas, and water, especially if it floods. Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
That's not our Larry, though. I think that's a troll Larry. You better be nice to our Larry. So, right, there's another one. So, depending on how close you are to the coast or, your location or things, you may want to board up your windows or go ahead and tape them with a big X or like a star. Because if something does go through the window or the wind pushes the window in, then it's going to break in it's not going to go, shards aren't going to go flying everywhere. So, that's another thing. You had a tornado.
Oy.
And that's another thing. Tornadoes can pop off in a hurricane. So be careful with that. Flooding. Okay, so always know where your tennis shoes are because you may have to walk. Like after everything's said and done, when you leave your house, it may be too flooded. You may have to walk through some water. And you don't want to do that barefoot or in flip flops. Oh, what else? God, there's so much. Um, Charge everything and have extra chargers. Yeah, if you can get your car in the house, in the garage, then do that. I've seen people here, they will strap pool floaties onto their car in case there's hail or debris. It kind of protects like the windshield. Sounds like an iron lung in the background.
Look, all right. I'm just here for hurricane moral support because I don't know dick about this. It's laundry day. I don't know what you people want from me. Okay.
Cash. Yes, cash. Make sure you get some cash because when you don't have electricity, you're not going to be able to buy anything, and you're going to need cigarettes, or you're going to need that can of corn or whatever. If you have a grill, get that ready. Buy coal. Buy your propane. Like, just think of it like you're going camping in the apocalypse. If you don't like, you probably, I mean, it's the hurricane's like almost there, so I doubt you have time. But if you can get a radio that you can, like, it's got a little handle on it and you spin it, those are fun and helpful. I have 2 of those. But that doesn't need electricity. You just, spin the little thing and the radio starts working. The only thing that's gonna be in grocery stores here very soon is frozen foods. So you want everything that you can get that's not a frozen food. Hey, Larry.
Hello, real Larry.
So, like, canned soups, anything canned, chips, water, lots of water, lots of water. Like, if you're a coffee drinker, like, get you some, like, what is that, instant coffee? You're gonna need that, otherwise, you're gonna wanna kill people. So, there's a big list, and then now if it floods, okay, depending how like, Houston floods, and it floods bad. Um, what people do is they'll go to the attic, and then they get stuck in the attic, and then it gets hot. So, you need a way to get out of the house or get onto the roof, which they typically do with shotguns. Everybody's got a shotgun here. Hey, fire dude. Everybody's got a shotgun, and they blow a hole through the roof and crawl out through that and hang out on the roof until help comes. Make sure you take your chainsaw. Yeah, there you go. An inflatable boat does, like, I'm serious. Like, it's funny, but it's a thing. If you've got to go to the bathroom and your water's not, going, you can use pool water to flush your toilets. I'm just trying to think of anything else. Like, if you got a generator, you better pull that bad boy out, but do not, like, don't turn your generator on in your house. Oddly, people have to be told that. Don't use the generator in the house. Like, keep it outside because carbon monoxide is dangerous. Get all your meds together. Know where they are. Get your pets ready. Goodness. Yeah, or propane stoves. Don't use those in the house. Don't use that shit in your house.
I mean, not for nothing. If people are going to be setting off generators and propane ovens in their house, they deserve what they get.
That's awful.
Those people are why curling irons have tags on them that say for external use only. I'm just saying.
Yeah, batteries, get your candles. And if things start getting a little crazy during the hurricane, like winds start getting bad, you can always move your mattress in front of the major windows, like get everybody in the, safest room, the strongest with the strongest, what you call it, like bathrooms or the center of the house or whatever. But you can always throw your mattress against the window, so if it does, bust open, it's going to hit the mattress. Make sure you have enough marijuana, okay? But you need to be careful because I don't know how the cops are going to react once they start rolling around and you're outside smoking out of your bong. Like, just make sure you keep that hidden, depending on where you
Why?
live.
It's legal in California.
Oh, Callie, you're good. Okay. Hey, Brian. Leave the women behind. No, actually, so here, when we have these bad floods, the women will be on the boats because everybody gets their boats out. It's not, we don't depend on the, police or first responders. Everybody gets their boats out and starts saving people. So women and children are always first, and elderly. Duct tape. Yep. Well, I am a little concerned, Cactus, because like I don't know what their building codes are. Like, are their homes gonna be able to stand up to this? You see what I'm saying? Like in here, we weren't built for that freeze, and a lot of people died. So I'm hoping that maybe it'll just hit land and just fucking fall apart immediately. But the closer you live to the coast, the more fucking aware you need to be. And yeah, so Bless makes a good point. First responders ain't coming. Not till everything's done. Like,
I mean, makes sense though.
right. No, it does. So if they tell you you gotta leave, you need to go, then get the fuck out because they're not coming to help you. Yeah, be careful where you go hiding.
Oh, Leah, that's horrifying.
That's exactly what we're talking about, Leo. Because we've had some people ask us about that. Like, cause, I don't know, it's such a normal thing for me. But I do feel like y'all are going to flood.
Hello, Cheese and Tammy.
Hi, y'all.
Let go.
But look, y'all need to, like, do this now. Don't wait. Like, if you haven't done it already, you need to. Aww. So I just got a text message from my ex-husband. We bought a house like 20 years ago, okay? It was a beautiful 4-bedroom house with a game room and 2-car garage. Fucking gorgeous house. And we put this little like sago palm in the front yard by the driveway.
Mm.
And he, I guess, is driving by our old house and that little plant is still there. And it's all big
Nice.
now. And it was my idea to put it there, I'm just saying. God, I miss that house. I don't miss him, but I do miss that house.
Go.
Okay, anyway.
Jesse, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Jesse, we're trying to be helpful here. So Jesse lives in Louisiana. If anybody knows hurricanes, it's him.
Wow, way to dox him.
He said it in the chat a million times.
So,
All right, let's see where
heading
this
for
is going.
California, cutie.
Let's see where it's at. So it looks like noon on Sunday is when y'all are, or no, Monday. Because it's gonna swing by Mexico. Wait, is that Mexico? Is that part of Mexico? It looks like a little like penis. I don't think that's California. I think that's a little penis Mexico.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like Florida's like the little dick of the America, you know, United States. It's the wiener. I think that's the little dick. So looks like Monday it's gonna hit the coast of Cali. Look, I'll show you. It looks like a little wiener. Hold on. Uh-huh. Right there.
Okay.
It's the little Mexican wiener. Because it's from Mexico.
Why you gotta be little? You being racist?
I mean, compared to Florida. What's up,
No.
Chris?
Florida's full of dicks. And most of them are transplants from up here. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Once you hit a certain age up here, you're like duty bound to move to Florida.
Well, that's because you guys fucking get PTSD from living in that shithole.
You can eat my shithole. How about that?
You'd love it.
I fucking would.
Cater. That literally is Mexican.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a second to apologize to everyone in here for Punky's just blatant racism. It's uncalled for and I don't support it. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Look, there's nothing racist about it. I said it looks like it's a
You
penis
said
hanging off of
little
Mexico.
Mexican penis, implying that all Mexicans have little penises.
No, I'm implying that Mexico has a little penis compared to the big girthy Florida penis, okay?
Florida is
saying.
a girthy boy.
Florida is a girthy boy.
I know, right, Bless? It's horrible. It's embarrassing. Killing groundhogs and shaming Mexicans. What the fuck did I sign up for?
Look, I cannot help it that Mexico's got a pencil dick.
Man.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
You're a very special boy, Punky.
I need to go to the smoke shop. Jesse, I never stopped talking about the country.
Well, what about them, cutie? I never implied that they weren't well endowed.
I don't know nothing about no snow Mexicans.
You've never been to North Mexico?
No, I've never been to North Mexico.
Oh, I've been to North Mexico tons of times. I don't live far from the border.
Girl, I never been past fucking North Carolina.
Oh, that is a sad existence.
I don't know. Seems pretty safe.
You okay? I know you're scared to go places where like fucking your cousins isn't the norm, but it's pretty nice up here too.
Okay, all right. If you say so.
Jesse. Oh, so it's acceptable as long as it's cute, Larry? All right, you're good. Larry
That
said you're fine.
nothing about what I said was racist.
Mm-hmm.
I simply said that the little penis that's hanging off of Mexico is littler than the girthy boy we got hanging off of United States. That's not racist. That's facts.
However you have to justify it. What's next, Punky? You gonna let us all know you have a black friend?
No, I have a few black friends, but most of my friends are Hispanic.
Mm. Oh, I got you all defensive. That's great.
You did, and I think that that's bullshit. And go fuck yourself for that. But anyways, that's all I wanted. Like, I just wanted to kind of put things in people's minds that aren't, used to this kind of stuff happening.
Jesse.
God, Jesse. Now that we're canceled.
Yeah, right? How very dare you, sir? Oh, see, cutie, no, you can't go for the first cousin. Because those are the closest. I mean, maybe third or fourth if there's like a lot of liquor involved, but generally any kind of relations are frowned upon up here in the north.
Yeah, I
No,
think
Misty.
they're frowned upon everywhere.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's some southern states where it's legal to marry a first cousin.
Ugh. Oh God.
Mhm.
Well, I guess we can talk about other stuff now, other than the groundhogs and whatever. I don't know. You want to put the link out? Why didn't you put the link out?
Because I'm just here for moral support. Because, in the entire time I've lived here, Sandy is really the only hurricane that ever hit us.
What did it hit you as? Like, was it super strong?
It it was just tropical storm because I'm way inland,
Oh.
but it was bad. It knocked a couple houses down.
Yeah, it gets really it can be really scary.
Yeah, other than that, the only actual hurricane I lived through was Floyd, Hurricane Floyd, when I was living in North Carolina.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Doing good. How are you?
Not bad. For those, I'm I'm in Florida right now, and I have to say, plenty of water, plenty of food. So make sure you have things that can last without a refrigerator, and your cell phone can act as a so they're gonna put out emergency advisories to your cell phone. Make sure your cell phone is fully charged. Um, Make sure you have something to do because if your power goes out, it would be nice to have a board game or something to fill time.
Yes.
Uh, Other than that, from Florida, good luck.
Yeah, they're not used to this kind of stuff out there.
No, they aren't. They're gonna Well, they actually had a tropical storm when I was a child. I was living in California, and they've had tropical storms out there before. One which tore the end off of the Santa Monica, the pier out there. Uh, what is it? Long Beach. So I mean, it's not out of that possibility. But if it's going to hit as an actual category, an actual hurricane, that's going to be something new for California.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And also, like, if it does flood, don't play in the fucking flood water.
Wait, hold on, what?
Like, if it floods out there, don't be playing in the flood water. Don't let your kids play in that flood water.
Really?
Don't go out. Yeah, no, don't go out there in that flood water because it's going to have oils and gases from cars. It's going to have sewage. It's going to have all kinds of nasty bacteria from dog shit and, trash.
Look, I'm from Florida. Like the day after the hurricane, it was really really windy. And there was huge waves. So I just grabbed my kayak and went out in the lake. It was awesome.
Well, that's different if you're in your boat or whatever, but this is not something you want to play in. That's not water you want to play in. Like if you have to walk through it to get out, then you have to walk through it to get out. But
Look, I said I was in Florida. Like, have you ever been to Florida?
no.
Maybe that's the problem. Florida's different. It's
Well, that's right. Y'all got gators and crazy people, and so yeah, you're pretty brave to do that.
It's another area. It's crazy down here.
Did
Now
you see
California is not going to be able to handle it.
Did you see any gators when you were out in your kayak?
Oh yeah, all the time. One time I went out in the kayak, got like a 3/4 out in the lake. Before I remember it was mating season, and them things are rough during mating season. It's crazy.
Oh, damn. Hey, Mills.
Hey, Mills.
But it's nice to be on your show. To my California, I lived out there when I was a child. Take care. Get water. Take care of yourself. Make sure you have plenty of beer.
Hurricane parties are a thing, and they are fun.
They are.
They are.
When your roof blows off and you're drunk, it's freaking awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
Adrenaline's pumping. You're wasted. Woo!
It is. You look outside, you'll be like, holy crap, that's my neighbor's. Up there goes the power line. Ugh.
Yes. If y'all got gazebos outside that kind of like are able to fold up and stuff, y'all need to take those down and bring them in.
Most definitely. They become projectiles. They will go right through your window. They will hurt you. They'll hurt your neighbor. Take anything that isn't tied down to the ground inside.
And be careful going through water. Like if you're having to drive to get like after the storm, if you're having to drive, roads will be washed away and you won't even know it.
Yep.
Good advice. That and down power lines. Stay away from down power lines.
Yes.
But Californians know that. Earthquakes do the same thing.
Yeah.
But thank you for letting me on.
Hello, everybody. Since you guys are talking about hurricanes, since I'm the expert on it, since where I live, I thought I'd come in here and tell you the true facts. Okay. Don't worry about a hurricane. That ain't what's going to kill you. Okay. It's the water that's going to kill you.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you get your drugs ahead of time because once hurricane hits, Tyrone's going to raise his fucking prices.
What?
Jesus Christ.
How do you know it's a Tyrone? It might be a Rebecca or a Methany.
Nah, it's Tyrone.
Oh, well, yours is Tyrone.
Yeah, here it's Karen.
Make sure you get all your beer before time because once the lights go out, they can't run your credit card, so you can't buy the beer during the hurricane.
Right.
Make sure you have cash. And make sure the hookers in the basement have plenty of water to drink.
Right. Because you don't want to fuck a dehydrated hooker.
That's right.
Well, I mean, not for nothing. It's kind of a dick move to leave them in the basement with the potential of flooding.
I just made you just leave them down there and just, hey, cops, I didn't know shit. They were down there. They were squatting. So, they can't get you for jail time afterwards.
Well, all right. Fair point.
Hey,
We don't have basements here in Louisiana because of the water table.
Right. You have attics.
Mm-hmm.
So do we. We don't get basements. Anything else? I don't want to, I want to make sure that Nova knows everything she's got to have. And I want her to
Batteries.
be. Yes, take the batteries out of your dildos right now. And charge them as well. Because those are chargeable now. Baby wipes. Get you some baby wipes because you don't know when you're going to be able to clean yourself. And you got to clean your undercarriage.
Make sure you got propane.
Mm-hmm. And propane accessories.
Propane. Got me a chicken right there. Anyway, on my propane.
That looks yummy.
Oh, it is. I've got some blackening seasoning on there from Cajun seasoning.
Yummy.
But yeah, hurricane. You don't have to really worry about hurricane. I mean, I've been through hundreds of them.
Right, but these people haven't, so they don't know what's coming.
Well, it's going to hit Baja, so it's going to lower in strength going up through Baja. So by the time it hits the U.S., it's going to be maybe a 1, 2, or tropical depression and not worth anything.
Well, maybe not, because it's not barely going to hit. I mean, it could ride the coast a little bit.
Yeah, but still, it's going to be hitting that land, which is going to knock it down, keep knocking it down, and knocking it down.
Right.
Yeah. Well, even a decent-sized tropical storm for a place that's not used to that kind of weather could still be, borderline catastrophic,
Yeah.
I forgot it's California people. They're crazy anyway.
Yeah, they ain't about that life.
I know, they might actually enjoy it.
I should know. I was born in Riverside, California.
How very dare you? Cannot believe you, Jesse.
That's right, Leah.
What was your mother thinking, birthing you there?
I don't know. She was born there too.
Oh my God. I'm just kidding. I like my Cali folk. What is that?
That is dehydrated mushrooms. I'm reconstituting. I'm going to put rice in here with some chicken stock and stir it up and make it good.
Making a gravy?
No, I'm just rehydrating the mushrooms.
You gonna put it on your chicken?
No, I'm going to this is going to be mushrooms and rice. I'm going to put this in there. This is dehydrated mushrooms that are in powder form. So I'm making a risotto.
Okay.
Nice. My God.
There's a hurricane called Hurricane Hillary. It's about to hit California and Mexico, Vinny.
Did you say Hurricane Hillary?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna motherfucker wipe California out because Hillary's already got a death toll mile long since she's been over the White House and shit. Y'all better run.
I'm just saying, Tammy, if you still rely on dildos that are battery operated, it's time to upgrade the arsenal because they have plug-in ones now.
They also have diesel engine ones.
Yeah. Well, I'm also saying this for Punky because she still uses one that she has to hook up to a car battery under her bed.
No. I have children. I can't just let my dildo lay out and charge, okay? I gotta lock that sucker up. I'm doing it old school.
Like a fucking caveman.
It is what it is.
I'm trying to think. I've lived here in Louisiana now for 37 years, so I've been through, I know, at least 300 hurricanes.
Yeah, I believe it.
And some major ones too. Hurricane Katrina. Oh Lord, that one kicked ass.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Oh, I was even scared on that one.
And then Rita hit us after Katrina hit y'all.
That was funny. When Katrina hit us, we shipped all of our poor people to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all get hit by Rita, and y'all ship all poor people that we sent you to Minneapolis.
Some of them stayed.
Yeah. Jojo, Indianapolis is the city. Indiana is the state.
I said Minneapolis.
I'm talking to Jojo.
What's up, Dean? How are you?
I'm answering this question. Hey, Daniel.
Trying to think of any other good advice for them.
No, just get their beer and their drugs early because it's going to be expensive afterwards.
It is. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be hard to find anything. So do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait no more.
Bottled water. Don't waste your time on getting Cokes and stuff because that is going to dehydrate you. So just get bottled water. Unless you want to just get some rum, then you need the Cokes. Then you need to get the lime for the tequila. Man, y'all need to just go out and get everything. Buy some toilet paper too.
Oh, I didn't know you were in Indiana, Tender. I lived there for a couple years after high school.
Yeah, get toilet paper. That's all I can think of.
Oh, also charge your laptops, so then also download some porn because internet's gonna be out during that time.
Right. Because when you're sweating and you're stinking and you're dirty, you're definitely gonna want to jerk off.
Exactly.
That's definitely going to be a thing. Yep, that's all I can think of.
Right.
And good luck to you all.
Yes.
A chainsaw and a blowtorch, yeah, that could definitely help your situation.
Yeah, let's get rid of the dead bodies. Chainsaw, perfect. Wood chipper's even better.
Oh, that's kind of cool, Tender. I don't know what town Axl Rose is from, but I spent like 2.5, just shy of 3 years in Terre Haute.
I thought Axl Rose was from Terre Haute.
I don't know.
Isn't there a big prison in Terre Haute?
Yes, there is. I used to live right down the road from it.
Yeah, you should know a guy that was in there for years.
Yeah, they actually. Who the hell? What? Timothy? Was it Timothy McVeigh they executed while I lived there?
No, I think he just died recently.
No, Timothy McVeigh was the bomber for Oklahoma City and Federal Building.
Yeah, I want to say. I think it was him that they killed.
I thought he passed away in prison recently.
No.
No.
Who the
He
hell
rode the lightning.
away?
Yeah, see, Misty said yes, that was him.
Oh.
Because I remember I have to pass all the protesters and shit on my way to and from work every day.
Let's see. Yeah, he sure was.
Then with Terry Nichols is still in prison, right?
Who?
Terry Nichols, the guy who did it with him.
Oh, I don't know. But I just found out not too long ago that Harvey Weinstein is in the prison near me. Yeah, isn't that a nice change, Layla?
Well, Jody or Arius is freaking gorgeous, so she's gonna get special treatment.
Mama, have you seen her without her makeup?
Well, she's manipulative and gorgeous. Yes, absolutely.
I don't think I always found her kind of mousy.
Yeah, she's a solid 6 out of 10.
Bessie, I could never live by you. I would always want to go to your house and eat, and I would be super fat.
Okay, well, my mother and father are next to me right now. They've been doing some junking.
Well, hey, Mama. Hey, Daddy.
I'm on headphones.
Oh, well. Never mind. I take my high back. Hey, Nova. Nova, when you get a chance, just watch the beginning of the stream. We went through a whole big list for you.
Welcome out there. Here's the side. It's 110 outside in the shade right now.
Save you.
It's so loud.
It is.
Good. It's full going. But yeah, this is what they're here doing. They're spray painting shit to go into the shop.
Aw, that's cute.
Well, we used to have a business together, me and my mom, where we did cleaning and stuff. Well, COVID killed that. So since they're retired now and everything, both of them like going out and doing yard sales and estate sales. So I made them an Etsy shop and an eBay shop, and it's doing pretty good so far.
That's awesome.
No, Tender, I did not know that.
My friend has her own cleaning business, and she makes bank.
Oh, hell, we used to do great on it. But COVID killed that shit.
Yeah. It's hard work, but it's good money.
So here you go. It is 100 degrees in the shade.
Fuck that.
My grass is dying. My garden's dying.
Ooh.
That sucks. And we still got another fucking 2 months of this shit.
I've got another 3. We don't stop cooling down until December.
We might in December. It just kind of depends.
Fuck that.
My grass is turning brown. You see that? I don't even have to cut it anymore.
It's dangerous too, because that shit can catch on fire real fast.
That's the reason why I'm cooking on the grill, so I don't heat up the house.
Yeah. And that's another bad thing about living in the South is when you cook in your house and it's 100 degrees outside, your house is just fucking horribly hot. It's terrible.
That's why I'm outside with the chicken on the grill. I got the risotto going on the stove. That's the only thing.
Hey, Sean the Brit.
Motherfucker. He just woo baby dolled us. So disappointed in you, Sean. So very disappointed.
But since you guys know what to do during a hurricane, I'm going to get off here.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Later, all.
Bye. He's not that far from me. I could drive and visit him.
You probably could.
And I could make him cook for me.
That would be a thing to do.
I mean, he could always say no, but I could always do it at gunpoint. There's that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I
but
would never.
he'd probably have a bigger gun and then like feed you to a gator.
Probably.
No, Misty, that wasn't food porn. And I didn't want to say anything to him since he was up here and being so nice and everything, but mushrooms are fucking gross. And so are people that eat them.
Mushrooms are delicious,
You're fucking nasty.
especially when they're fried. Deep
Ugh.
fried.
No.
Yes, Wingstar, I actually do know how to square dance.
Fun fact, so do I.
Yep. It was part of our gym class. We had to learn. And then we had like all our parents had to come and watch us do it.
Mm. Yeah, my great grandfather, after he retired, this is so embarrassing to say, he actually became a championship square dancer.
Well, it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, Cactus, you better watch how the fuck you come at me because you are already on my fucking list.
Yeah, Cactus, you already really made her mad. Like she got all wrathy and stuff and made Wingstar play the wrathy song and was like, it was a whole fucking scene, man.
Oh, yeah. Cactus, all up on my list. I'm gonna show a bitch who's soft.
Big trouble, Cactus. Big trouble.
So much trouble, Cactus.
Yeah, square dancing is fun. I ain't done it since I was a kid, but I could promenade and do-si-do.
Dance right now to entertain us. Nova, I would, but my pole is in the shop.
Is there a square dancing community? Oh my god.
I'm sure there is.
Oh my god.
You know, P2E, I have to say, I've heard great things about pork rolls. And I've never heard them referred to as anything else ever. So please, P2E, tell me more about these pork rolls.
I thought it was Taylor ham.
That's not a thing. So about these pork rolls, what are they? Waiting for the wrath of Wingstar.
Trying to think what else to talk about. I took a nap. The medicine like knocked me the fuck out. I took a nap. I'm feeling a little better. My eyes are still kind of yucky. But I'm doing good.
Well, that's good because you sounded like complete ass last
Felt
night.
like ass. I've been feeling bad, but been resting and eating some chicken noodle soup.
Nice. Oh, it's kind of like bologna. You know, I gotta say, I don't care if you're calling it Taylor ham or a pork roll. Like a hot bologna sandwich sounds really gross.
I don't like bologna.
No, me either.
It's like greasy.
Yeah. Although, you know what's funny? I hate bologna and I hate Miracle Whip. I think it's an abomination and should be outlawed. But once every, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I get a craving for bologna and Miracle Whip on Wonder Bread. And then I feel ashamed of myself.
As you should.
As
Gross.
I should.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
I've got to go to the damn smoke shop. I don't want to go over there.
Oh shit! I gotta go check my chicken.
Well, you about ready to end it?
I don't know. Then I'll have nothing to do afterwards. Think of something fun to talk about, because I'm bored now.
Let's check Twitter.
Okay. I actually don't have a car, Sean, because where I live, everything I need is within walking distance. But I do have access to a car regularly, should I need one. And it is a teeny tiny bright orange Mitsubishi Mirage. It is a step above a clown car, and I'm embarrassed to be seen in it.
I have a RAV4. And I love my car, and I will never drive anything else if I can help it.
Now, Big Tender, why would we go and do a thing like that?
Okay, let's see. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. So we've had some people decide that they were going to shoot some police officers, 4 police officers. And let's see if I can find it real quick. It might take me a second. And so they've been on the hunt for these guys, right?
Mm.
And we talked about it a little yesterday, how like they are like
Nova wants a link. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, did I not leave it? Did I not pin it? I'm sorry.
Apparently not. You're slacking. You have one job. All right, you have like 15, but link posting is the important one.
Okay, hopefully.
Yeah, the fuck it is, Stumpy. It's horrible. I mean, they are deceptively roomy on the inside, but yeah. And I'm 6'3", so I look ridiculous getting out of that thing.
So yeah. They've been looking for the guys that shot the police officers. They found them. Okay. And they barricaded in the house. Like normally in a barricaded home, they're going to sit outside and they're going to do, different things. They may throw something through the window, kind of smoke you out, right?
Right.
This is what they did to get these people out who shot at officers. They dismantled the fucking house.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. This is what they did.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen them go to this length to get somebody out of the house.
I saw a pretty great video today from my local PD. It was there was a guy on a bike and they come rolling up on him in one of the SUVs and kind of bump the guy. And the guy gets up off his bike. The cops hop out of the SUV, take the guy down, never put the car in park. So as they're trying to do this, the police cruiser just starts rolling away.
Oh, shit.
Hello, everybody. That's fucking
Hey, Nova.
hilarious. Man, I almost threw my fucking computer out the window because they have us take a test at work, but you
What?
can't go back and see your answers. So some of the answers are multiple choice. So I kept failing and failing and failing, and I said, "Fuck this shit." Oh man, that's why I was late to the fucking live because I was fighting with the test.
I'm sorry.
Now I have to rewind it so I can see what happens during a hurricane, so I won't die.
There's some good advice. Even Jesse came up and gave some good
cool.
advice.
Yeah, because I'm Hispanic. We don't do that. We don't do hurricanes.
Well, you about to.
I
Jojo,
don't do
how is
hurricanes.
Carla? I used to go to Carla's streams every morning, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't like that Nunya broad. Something about her rubs me the wrong way, and I have not been able to sit through a Carla stream since. Not the good Nunya, mind you. It's a different Nunya. Because I like the good Nunya.
We lost her.
She said, "Fuck you, Punky." The audacity of her.
Oh, they put a dog door in? Goofies.
Oh my God.
The hurricane kicked
okay?
me
Yes,
out,
Sean.
guys. I blew away because it was the hurricane.
Well, make sure you go get gas, get cash, get water. Make sure
Man.
your front yard and in your backyard are debris free.
I was telling my friend the other day that I feel like I was cursed by somebody because my AC stopped working, then my car stopped working, then I got ants outside and flies like outside, like around, and somebody was like, "You got cursed," and I said, "I'm gonna go rub an egg all over my body, get the curse off of me."
Well, do it. Hurry before
Rub an
Monday.
egg?
Yeah, you're supposed to like rub an egg. Like they sent me on WikiHow. They have it on WikiHow how to get the curses off. So on WikiHow they said grab an egg and like you rub it on your body and it's like supposed to cleanse you and then you're supposed to like break the egg and it's supposed to have all the black stuff that was on your body. So I'm gonna try that. It's on WikiHow. It must work. It's on the internet.
It's a Mexican thing. The Mexicans that live over here
Yeah.
will do that, and they will tell me like today I went into work and they're like, "Oh, you need to do an egg cleaning." I'm like, "I ain't fucking doing an egg cleaning," but they're like, "You need to do it."
Yeah, my mom
Right.
did one when I was small, when I was a baby, but I don't remember it. I just know that they tell me stories when they took me to do an egg cleaning.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt. You rub the egg all over, right? It sucks up all the bad juju, and then you put it in a couple. You break it, put it in the water, and I guess if it sinks, I can't remember if it sinks or if it's white. Something about that egg is gonna tell you if you got the bad juju or not.
Damn. And the eggs are expensive. Well, they're not expensive anymore, thank God, so I can use one.
Yeah, I paid $1.24 for an 18-pack the other day. And a couple months ago, I paid $11.50 for that same 18-pack.
Ew, this is Jesse said I'm gonna get salmonella cooter if I do that.
Mm.
Sean the
want
Bird, it's this like this thing that the Mexicans like the old Mexicans do, I
Yes.
guess.
Like brujeria, yeah.
Yes. And they rub the egg all over and it cleans the soul and
Yeah, it's
all the
supposed to
bad
like
juju
give you
out.
a cleanse. Like it's supposed to take out the badness from in you. Like if it takes out all the badness, then that's gonna be a boring Nova. Like only take out the curse.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the
Hopefully.
curse is what gives you your edge and makes you fun. Do you ever think about that?
If I come back boring as fuck, as Barbie, let me know.
Oh,
Oh, I would.
I don't want to be up here like, Tracy, do you want to talk about? I don't want to do that.
Hey, Metal.
hey, Metal.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
egg.
it's an egg. You just take an
Yeah.
egg and you rub it all over your like you don't break it. You just take the egg in its shell, you rub it on your body, and then you break it into a cup of water, and it'll tell you if you got the bad juju.
Yeah, you don't break the egg on you and like egg yourself up like you're gonna get baked like a chicken. Like no, you'd be like, it's rubber. I don't know, but there's like different things like the like voodoo people. Like I think they do like a cleanser with a chicken, like they kill a chicken or something. I don't know.
Right, honey. She can count on us.
Sage, burn sage. They're gonna recurse me. Thank you, honey.
Boiled egg in the coop. You don't put food near your genitals, Cactus.
What?
That's how you get infections.
Who's putting a hard-boiled egg in their cooter? Ouch.
Well,
Cactus, you've got a very weird thing with like people who like is that your thing? Is that your kink? Like you need to be careful who you're messing with.
Yeah, last night I went to go see Blue Beetle and it was like a Mexican like movie, all Mexican reference and stuff. So I think I was the only Hispanic really in the movie theater because I was laughing and nobody else was. I'm like, damn, nobody else got the fucking joke. I was like, damn. But it was a really good movie for like it had a lot of Hispanic references in there, which I really like because usually I don't understand like some of the references like they have in movies that is Hispanic and it is not really Hispanic movie, but this one was like everybody was like Mexican, and they had George Lopez in there, so he's funny as hell. Ants. I don't want ants. I already have ants. Who you guys are talking about? Yeah, huevo for the ojo. Yeah, Mrs. Biscuits. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. She knows about the ojo. Yeah.
That
Um,
it sounds dirtier in Spanish.
why? Huevo. It is a little bit dirtier because we call testicles also huevos. Like like I'm gonna kick you in the huevos. Oh yeah, like some words in like in Spanish sound nastier, like when you say them like panocha and stuff like that.
Yes. That
I
does
know
sound
some
like
people
super
know.
dirty.
Yeah, I know some people know what that means, but they call it queso, cucaracha. They call it all kinds of names. Like if you
Huh.
have a really dirty one, they call it cucaracha because it's like a roach, a really dirty cooter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
your
it.
abuela knows how to do it, man. I'm gonna need to go over there with your abuela. Currently getting ducks and eggs delivered works, Bridget. I know if the eggs are gonna take these damn curses off of us. Let's do it. El grande famoso panocha. Land
It's not
oysters, yeah.
really.
Like I don't know.
I don't see land oysters around these parts. I don't know where that's from. I don't think that's a Texan thing. They might. I don't know.
Mhm. Oh,
Jeez.
damn. You know what, Bridget? Get
Oh my
2
god.
dozen
See,
eggs.
I'm
They're
telling
cheap
you,
enough again
Bridget,
now.
my car fell apart, my AC stopped working, I got ants, I almost fell down in the fucking bathtub. I got something cursing.
And they still didn't fix the batteries in that fucking smoke detector.
No. Oh, we bought batteries. Do they take the double A berry? Do these take double A? What do they take?
They take the square ones.
The 9
Oh,
volt.
oh, my ass bought triple A batteries that I didn't even need. I should have bought the 9 volt.
Ew. You can keep your testicle festival, honey.
Yes, for me too, Bridget. It's been like the weeks, it's every week it's just like getting worse and worse, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm like tired of it.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Nobody
Blue
likes to
Beetle.
show off tender.
Everybody go watch Blue Beetle so it can make a lot of money so we can have more Hispanic representations.
Is it just in theaters? Because I don't like going to the movie theater.
Yeah, but you can wait for it to come out on the live streaming because it's a DC movie. And not trying to be mean or whatever, but the DC movies they really don't make that much money, so they put them quickly on the streaming services.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so I just went to go see it because I was like, I gotta go represent my people, and since I was the only Hispanic there, so I gotta be there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Para la gente, la raza.
Rasta.
Mm. Have you
I
seen
was like,
those? Have you seen those movie theaters that are popping up where you have like whole ass beds to lay in while you watch the movies?
yes, we have one
Never,
out here.
never in a million fucking years you're gonna come home covered in cum and bed bugs. Fuck
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
that.
Crumbs, forts, people, be 40. He's gonna
Yeah,
steam.
no.
We
Nobody's
live
gonna
Fucking that
clean
bitch
my
with a black light and a can of Raid ain't no fucking
and
way.
and you can drink. So imagine you're drunk, somebody throws up, they're not gonna clean it. They're just gonna put something on top of it and be like, that's good to go.
Mhm.
And plus
Oh,
out here we do
Jesse,
have bed bugs.
that whole thing is a fucking shit show waiting to happen.
Oh
They also pissed off all the little people.
yes,
Yeah,
they're
they
not
did.
hiring no little people no more. Like what the hell?
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna be all inclusive and woke, and the little people are like, fuck you. That's like literally our thing.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, this is
right.
important.
Oh, so
Hi,
sorry.
Bridget.
I need biscuits, abuela, and a dozen eggs ASAP.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of having this bad luck rubbing off of me. Because
We
my
ain't
dog also had
never.
cancer, I'm like, no, and
Aw,
it's not rubbing off on the dogs.
poor Beba. I had to put mine down Sunday. Then my car broke
Oh,
down. We got hit by a tornado last month. They got another
I'm.
tornado today. We never have tornadoes here.
Me, I don't get
Hurricanes, yes.
hurricanes. I'm getting a hurricane, Bridget. I'm cursed.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
We're cursed, Bridget. Somebody cursed us over here in
Biscuits,
YouTube.
where may I find your little teeny abuela? I need her ASAP with
Melos,
ovo.
your abuelita.
Abuelita, ovo, culo, ASAP.
No, ojo de huevo, not ojo de culo, because that's another thing that they're gonna
I
give you. You
think
don't
I
want
just
that one.
asked her Nana to shove an egg in my butt.
Yes, you did. You did ask for that.
Well, my Spanish ain't that great, but you get what I'm fucking saying.
You're like, shove the egg wherever it needs to go, as long as it gives me some good luck.
And I think Cactus into some weird chicken fetish where he has his ladies shove eggs up there, and then they squat in front of him and lay it and go caca, and it turns them on.
And I
Yeah.
believe it too.
But look, Cactus, I mean, we still love you. I mean, it's just a little weird, but
Yeah, everybody
it's
has
still
their
great.
fetishes. I
Yeah.
don't judge.
I ain't shoving no fucking eggs at my fucking baby poop shoot for fucking nobody. Cactus, you better get going. Get your kinky
Yeah,
shit.
Cactus. It's the only thing left on the planet she won't cram up in there.
Yup. Not enough room up there when it's fully packed to the brim, you know what I mean?
Yep. No.
Talk about fucking with chicken heads. Cactus takes it to a whole new level, huh?
Yeah, right? Yeah, good idea, Jesse. Breathe deep and put your phone down.
I know,
Yeah.
Tammy, right? Like, I need more of this, Mija. What the fuck? What do we do with this egg here?
You
What
just
do I
rub
do?
it all over your body.
Well, Nova said
I
it's
got
on Wikipedia.
yeah, it's on
Yeah, I'm not
So
doing that.
WikiHow. Yeah,
I got
you
a
search
Mexican
it,
and a fucking card reader. I
and
don't
also it's
need
on
Wikipedia.
YouTube.
No.
YouTube, you like
Do I break it open and rub the egg on me like
no,
raw?
don't break it open. Don't no, you have to do it closed. Don't break
Oh.
it, because then you're gonna rub the egg
Oh.
juice on you.
Bitch, I was about to go in the shower and crack eggs all over me and fucking stand there. What do I
You
do? The shell on it? What the fuck's that gonna do?
I can't leave my phone, but it's on WikiHow. I got sent a WikiHow how to do it. Let me see.
I'm about to
God.
text
Hold
my
on.
sister she got any eggs.
Oh, shut up, Metal. You love it. You're taking notes. And Sean the Brit, think of the money opportunities if a girl could learn to shoot an egg like she does a ping pong. Like you could set up like a dartboard with dollar amounts on it and bet where she breaks the egg. Come on.
Listen, I had quite the game of those fucking, you know those darts that are like Velcro on the end? I've had quite a game of them back in my day, let me tell you.
Mhm.
Got a fucking bullseye twice.
Hold on, I
There's
was
a
gonna
prayer
show
too.
you, but I
Yeah,
don't know if
see,
it's
biscuits, that's what I need here. I need the prayer and shit. I need everything with it here.
With the
Oh,
little-
everybody be quiet.
oh, there it
Well,
goes. There it goes.
I'm
Let's
not
go
gonna play
watch
the
it.
sound, but you take the egg, right? And then hurry up, bitch. Glass of water. What is she doing?
She's eating the egg.
Always cayenne pepper.
You pray over the egg. See how she's rubbing it on herself? You gotta rub it. It's gonna suck all that bad juju out.
But can it, if I don't do it right, can it cause to backfire? That's what I'm scared of.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I don't want to be triple cursed.
No, there was a curse put on my family years ago, right? And I know for a fact there was. My grandmother had 8 children, and when she passed away, she only had 1 living child left. So I know back then there was a big curse put on the family, like of people just not living to a certain age. Nobody hit the age of 55. Nobody. Or none of our kids.
I'm thinking of going to a brujeria.
No, I'm not doing all that. I'll sage up my house and I'll put some cornflakes and peppers and shit in the front door. And I might do this egg.
And put some cookies, because Santa's coming soon too. Yeah, but I'm like,
Biscuits
I'm
says
also
no.
scared of it, like coming back to me. But it's just like an egg, so maybe what the intentions that you put in it is what you get back.
So I pray about what I want off of me, right? Like the bad juju,
Yeah.
what I want off.
Larry, the
I have a lot.
salmonella's
I'm gonna
on
be
the
there an hour.
inside.
I'm gonna be an hour saying all the shit that I want off of me.
Actually, Larry, egg whites is a great thing for your skin. You know how you have all those wrinkles you were bitching about yesterday,
Shut
Larry?
up, Larry.
If you take egg whites and rub it all over your face, once it dries, believe it or not, half them wrinkles you was bitching about yesterday, Larry, are gonna disappear until you wipe the egg white off your face. Little trick for
Right?
you.
And Larry, you might have hair if you rub that egg white all over that bald head.
Larry, motherfucking Larry.
He gonna come up here and tell us all. He's gonna be like, I know where you can stick that egg.
Well, I mean, yeah, Larry, if you buy them like from the store though, they go through like that process, so the shell should be clean. I mean, we're not going and catching them right out the chicken's asshole.
He knows chickens, Facey.
Maybe we got it out of the chicken asshole. The curse will be really gone because they'll be like
Yeah.
fresh and new.
Nobody
I
realized Larry's a professional egg man over here. You know, he knows his
Egg
fucking
sucker.
eggs.
Knows his eggs. Oh man.
I mean, I don't mean to argue with a professional on chicken matters, but I'm just saying.
Listen,
Say it to his face.
Oh shit. We're in
Yeah, I
one now.
told you we're in trouble now.
Yeah, Larry, you look like a real health nut. Let me tell you.
listen.
He looked like he ate a lot of the eggs, didn't rub them.
I
He
hit
ate
the
them.
link until you were talking about shoving, eggs up your coochie and shit.
No, that's Cactus's lady friends, not us up here.
No,
Only
we're
the poop
classy
shoot, Larry.
here.
We're safe around here.
No, but no, for real, salmonella is in the shell. The worst, like the easiest way to get it is when you make eggs, you don't get all the shell out.
Well, guess what? Also going to be in the shell. My fucking bad juju, Larry.
Well,
Biscuits
I'd rather have
abuela.
salmonella than like bad luck. I don't know how to say that word, but I'd rather have like good luck.
Biscuits abuela is coming to my house. We're going to shove my juju in the eggshells, Larry. And then once it's filled with juju, I will give it to you, sir, Eggmaster. And you can decide from then what you'd like to do with it. Nothing worse than fucking know-it-all, Larry. Motherfucking Larry.
I'm not going to tell you what I would do with those eggs.
Larry, may I ask you what makes you such an eggshell connoisseur?
Because we had to learn about eggs because we have a lot of chickens and we get a lot of eggs.
Well, can you send the rest of us bitches some fucking eggs? I mean,
don't you see us here suffering with our curses?
Yeah, you're just leaving us to fucking fade away to nothing, and you're holding all the fucking eggs.
Listen, I seen this
fire
happening years ago where food was going to go through the roof right as soon as COVID hit. So we needed to do something about it. So we got a lot of
Started
chickens.
a whole fucking farm.
Well,
Larry,
chickens.
Bud, you don't look like
I
you're
wanted
starving,
rabbits.
though.
We didn't get that far yet.
Do you eat the chickens?
Yes. We got like 10 layers, and then we have like 20
I'll take it, biscuits.
meat birds that are ready for harvest now. We just had to wait for a freezer to come.
Oh, wow.
So we finally got the freezer, got it hooked up yesterday, so she's going to start butchering tomorrow.
Whoa. That's going to be
Ring
cool
it
because
tonight.
then you'll have food.
Yeah.
Now I know where I'm going to go when the world ends.
I literally have one pack of frozen chicken breast in my freezer and like a tomato in my fucking fridge, Larry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay because like if something bad happens, there's like a bunch of like zombie crackheads around. I could probably eat a few of them on the Barbie. I could probably throw one of them bitches on the Barbie.
Might be a little tough.
Well, when you're starving, does it matter?
I want pigs.
Oh, pigs are so cute and so yummy.
Yes, they are.
This is actually the first summer in a few years I didn't go to a pig roast that my cousin has. They just roast the whole fucking pig right there.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, that's how we do it too.
Oh, it's so good, but I can't see the pig. If I see the pig, I can't eat it.
They cover the face with like a bunch of foil so I can fucking eat it, I guess. I don't know.
The thing that I always wondered about is I've been to a bunch of pig roasts, and it's usually not that big of a pig.
Yeah,
that's true.
They're small. It's like, what are you, harvesting babies or some shit?
Gross. Larry's eating baby pigs.
Well, I mean, not for nothing. Veal is delicious.
Yes, it is.
I can't eat veal. I don't like red meat a lot, though. That's why.
Mm.
You should eat more red meat. This way you don't have to rub eggs all over you.
I was thrilled my sister skeeves chicken breast after
Maybe
the
that's why
last.
we have bad luck.
She found like a little blood vein in one chicken breast, so she will not cook it or eat it now. She
What?
just had bought like 12 packs of chicken. So she's like, "Do you want this chicken? I can't even look at it." Hell
Yes.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Right?
I have
Man,
friends that won't eat, our eggs because you may find a blood spot in the egg. Well, who
Yeah.
Right.
So
cares?
like
It's a
that's
blood spot.
so when the world ends, what are they? They're gonna have to eat something. You can't be picky.
No, we leave roosters in there. They're all fertilized. All the eggs we get. So we could hatch them if we wanted. Yeah, people are just weird. They won't eat. Some people won't eat brown eggs.
What?
I
The
like
brown
brown
eggs are
eggs.
always better anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference.
I think brown eggs are better.
It's dependent on the color of the chicken's ears. If their ears are red, then they are white eggs. If the ears are brown, then they are brown eggs.
You know why they're better is because any of the white eggs that I've gotten are from the grocery store. But if I get brown eggs, they're from my son's chickens over at his grandma's house. So there's the difference.
See, Punky's just doing damage control and wants us all to think she's not racist.
Oh
I-
my
Is what's
I-
god.
happening.
But her racism is cute. So
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry I said Mexico had a little penis. I'm sorry.
oh, Bridget left. Bridget, come back.
She
Because you
does
came
that a
up here
lot.
ready. You scared her off.
I know. I'm sorry.
And scared
She
me
does
off.
that.
See, here's the deal. I hit that link a while ago, and I got all set up here, and then you guys started talking about, cockroach pussies and shoving eggs up there. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait. And I was just getting ready to hit the button, and Bridget popped up. Well, I didn't want Bridget to think that I'm like just following her around. That's why I didn't hit the link right away. I sat here and waited for a while.
Oh, you should have. Bridget loves that stalker shit. Makes her feel important.
Don't you fuck. That's why I'm getting eggs. Did you guys hear my phone call?
Hi, Tara.
No.
Hey, Tara. Hey, Sammy.
Hi, Tara.
Hey, Tara.
Larry, if you
Sammy.
only knew, buddy. Hi, Tara.
What? If I only knew what.
Nothing.
Oh.
Just send me some
Tara.
fucking eggs and mind your business.
I'm not really racist, okay? I just said that Mexico had a little penis, and now everybody's calling me racist. I
Yo,
didn't
I've
say
been
Why
with
is that?
mad
How is that
Mexicans.
racist? You didn't. Yeah, like how is that racist? Calling you say Mexico has a little penis.
They're just
Yo, I've been with bad Mexicans. Do you ever see that part in what's that movie? Couples Retreat?
Mm-mm.
When he's trying to buy a motorcycle and no, they were in the restaurant and she made a comment and the girl's like, seeing that I'm like Latina, I take it offensive, and she's like pure white. And the other girl goes, yo, sorry, shorty, I've been with mad Mexicans before this guy. I didn't mean to buy it. Her boyfriend's sitting there like, what?
Hey, Wolf.
It was fucking hilarious.
I will.
I have a question. So, who here on this panel is from the West Coast?
Not me.
Mm-mm.
Nova's over there where the
I'm in Mexico.
Mentrosa.
Nova's close to where that hurricane's gonna hit.
Yeah, where it never hit before, man. Now
If
it's
I use
hitting.
AI. Okay, got it. Got it.
I'm from Sin City.
Okay, look. I'll
So,
show you.
Misty,
place
what
where-
was your question? Anyway,
Damn, Larry, so rude.
I'm sorry.
So I said that this was Mexico's little penis right here.
That looks
That's
like a
what I
big
said.
penis.
And then I said that Florida is, like the penis of the United States and it's girthy. That's what I said. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that it'd be racist is talking about people's penises.
Massachusetts' hook that comes out like an arm is Stitches' other arm that's not all big and swollen. It must be.
So
Stitches
Stitches
won't run
is
down
just
our-
walking around with a little gimp arm.
Yep, that's why he didn't show them both. Always the one. Same.
That's
Oh.
hilarious. Gimpy.
Tara, tell Stitches you better show the other arm on Sunday or we're all fucking leaving.
Gonna come out with a hook.
Larry doesn't work because you do have a rooster. I didn't for a long time. Folks would ask me how I got eggs from chickens with no rooster. Oh.
Yeah, they still lay. They're just
Yeah.
Yeah, they still lay eggs. They don't. The rooster is to fertilize.
Shit, my dragons will lay eggs just if there's a male in their line of vision.
Here's a little known egg fact. Do you know that you can't just make hard-boiled eggs from fresh eggs? You have to leave them sit in your fridge for at least 2 weeks.
Really?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Or they won't peel for shit.
He's an egg expert.
Tara, is he sick again, or just from him running that fucking mouth on panels all week?
Uh-oh, what happened? Hopefully he's not sick.
So 10 minutes down the street.
Hey Tara, I'll fill in for him because
This
let's be honest,
fucking
you do most
guy.
of the talking anyway.
Yeah,
Guess
she
who
could play
Larry is?
Larry, did you know?
Larry's the new turtle.
You take that back.
I will not.
You apologize right now.
No. Not.
Oh, Tara's pissed. She's not gonna let him talk.
Oh, she got a lot to say this weekend. I'm waiting.
Oh, I can't wait.
I getcha. Larry, turtle talks over me. Okay, every fucking time I want to panel with fucking turtle, he has to talk when I talk, Larry, and you are being a turtle, Larry. So,
Well, to be fair,
don't get
sometimes
involved.
the only way to be heard is to overtalk you, Bridget.
Not today, though. I'm not doing that today. That's a usual.
I'm just saying.
But not today.
Yes, you're being very polite today.
And I forgot what the fuck I was even gonna say. Carry on, turtle. I shall. Oh no, I remember. So down the street, 10 minutes, there's a farm, and the guy does regular chicken eggs and duck eggs. Should I try duck eggs?
Yes.
Sir, egg connoisseur.
Yeah, they're just bigger.
Yeah.
That's the way I like it.
I like duck eggs.
Never had a duck egg.
Around here, they just leave them out, like they put them in a cooler, and you bring your own little empty carton, and you just put the money in the little box. Yes, they still trust people around here.
Yeah, they do that around here in the little country towns.
Yeah, you got your farmer stands and whatnot.
Yes.
Oh, Big Tender has a link for the Blue Beetle movie.
Yes, it's in the disco.
So I should try duck eggs? I'm going to try them then. I was afraid to. I didn't know
Yeah,
what to do.
try them. Exactly what you would do with a regular egg. I mean, don't use them for baking because it could throw off your ratios. But if you're just going to fry up an egg or make an omelet or something, just use it like you would any other kind of egg.
No, I gotta try it.
It's the same for quail eggs too, but you gotta crack 10 of them to make.
Oh, I love quail eggs. I was married to a Brazilian guy, and they ate those a lot. Those little polka dot eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the only kind of egg I could never really eat is an ostrich egg, only because for some reason every time I see one cracked open and poured into a bowl, I dry heave. It's just too much.
They're huge.
Yeah, it's not okay.
They use a fucking hammer, right, to crack it.
Yeah, you have to saw them and shit. Yeah. Now I've eaten ostrich, but I won't eat an ostrich egg.
I would.
Oh, 3 tornadoes hit us today. Huh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Providence, Attleboro, Mansfield, and Weymouth. All. Jesus Christ.
Providence. Shit. I gotta book my hotel. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's not North Providence because they might not answer today. I don't get it. We never get to hurricanes. Yes, we always get because we're all surrounded by the water. We always get hurricanes, but tornadoes we never get them. We've literally gotten 2 within a month.
We got a ton last year, and we don't get them here either. Last year we had tornadoes and earthquakes here.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, thank you for having me up, but I have to go back to work.
All right, bye, Nova.
Take care, guys, and thank you. I look at the stream earlier that you guys did for me. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, make sure.
I got a hurricane that's probably gonna hit Tuesday of next week.
Oof.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Punky?
Houston. It'll be alright.
You guys always get hit, right?
Not as much as Florida. in Louisiana. But yeah, we get them.
The Panhandle.
Hey, Pac.
The Panhandle? The Panhandle's at the
Florida
top.
Panhandle. No, I'm saying the Florida. It always gets hit by hurricanes.
I was like, the text what?
Sorry. I was just, you know me. I told you I have Tourette's. I just yell shit out and has nothing to do with what you're even talking about. It's what's in my mind. That's like, if I'm thinking it, my mouth just fucking says it.
Yes.
I didn't even mean to say that. I'm taking my
Thinking
panhandle
about
going.
panhandling.
Yes, Larry, I'm the biggest e-bagger on here. Haven't you heard?
No.
I'm gonna go stop panhandling on Jake's panel.
I was like skipping through YouTube trying to find something to watch while like I was cooking. And I landed in Tina D's and she was I don't know what has happened,
Screaming.
you know. I don't get involved in all that, but she was on, you know, she was onto something. And she kept saying that they took her leg. And I don't know.
Well, yeah, she blames YouTube for losing her leg. And tell me you see this comment, Punky.
Yes, I seen it. And so I don't
didn't
know.
see it.
And I was gonna type in her chat, but I was like, no, I don't want to be mean or insensitive. But like, part of me wants to say, like, would you be happier if they gave it back? Like, did they really
Nothing
take her
is going to
leg?
make
Well,
that
the rate
woman
she's
happy.
going, she said she's losing the other one, and she's still being a fucking screaming banshee, ordering out, not taking care of herself now. So who? At that point, I don't give a fuck.
Well, I hope
You know
she
what I
doesn't
mean?
lose her leg. That's not cool.
No, I don't want her to. I'm saying like she's the same steps she went through the last fucking shit. She's doing it now. Larry knows.
Yep.
She
Yeah,
said
I
it
can't watch
herself on a
somebody.
panel the other day.
I'm not gonna watch somebody decline like that. Wish her all the best.
All of it. All of it. You know what I mean? All
Is
of
it wrong that I don't care?
No.
Like, I don't care if she loses her leg. I don't care, you know, with all the shit I don't care.
Well, no, because
No,
we're
not wrong.
we don't get involved with all that stuff. I just I keep hearing it. I keep hearing her say it. Like when I go to because she is in different streams a lot, and I'll pop in and she'll say it, and I'm just like,
Well, you know, if this place is so horrible that you're losing limbs over it, maybe put the phone down. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ, I broke Bridget.
it's good, solid advice.
I fucking love you.
Aww.
I was sitting here thinking that, but I didn't want to be the fucking one to say and get called up for it later. Here comes fucking face right out of my fucking brain.
I won't, Nova.
Come for me. I give a fuck.
Like, if I break a fucking toenail over this place, I'm logging off for at least a fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch is losing limbs and still fucking going.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Stop it. Get help.
I wish her all the best.
Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll go with that.
Hey, I do. I don't want anybody to lose their...
You know what? All I'm going to say is live the life you deserve.
Biscuits, I sound like that Muttley fucking dog from the old cartoons.
Hey, Sammy.
The wacky racist? You do!
She said I sound like a fucking squeak toy. A broken one.
Breathe,
if I
Bridget.
pass out, I'm leaving YouTube for a month.
Well, when you come back, make sure to trash me and earn money off of me abusing you, Bridget. You have my full permission.
All I know is she better rub an egg on that other leg.
Anything else? something exciting before we all get in trouble?
Just to be on the safe side, I'd get a dozen.
I was taking a sip of my coffee, you dick. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Since they're always sending shit to our house like pizzas and stuff, somebody said to fucking cat eggs. Show her how much we care. Larry, you better fucking bundle up some good eggs and send them her way.
Do not send things to our house. We didn't mean that.
That's why Larry's hoarding all the eggs. Larry lies. When he gets off here, he's going right in the other room, getting fucking 2 eggs in each hand. Oh, much on me, rubbing all over his fucking body.
Oh, poor Larry, just sitting there thinking, these dumb bitches getting me into a world of shit. I didn't even fucking say anything.
I get into a world of shit not saying nothing anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You just being there.
Yeah.
We'll fight for your honor, Larry. We got you.
I did a stream the other day. Apparently, I'm supporting Tina with all the bullshit that's been going on. Why? Because I said, it's not my business, and I'm not commenting on it. That was all I said.
That's weird, because, like, even if I have somebody that I really don't like, but they say hi to me, and I say hi back, then I'm supporting them.
Yeah.
It's that simple, and that's ridiculous. You don't, leave Larry
alone.
alone.
Fucking weirdos that are watching you. That's
well,
the problem.
I'm not going to stop, because there are several times we'll be in chats and I'll see something and Punky will be like, hi, heart. And I'm in her DMs. I'm like, don't you fucking talk to them. Fuck's the matter with you?
Well, we all know who this talking weirdo is.
I'm just looking out for her. No one cares like I care.
At least he's not having them on fucking panel and not giving them a how-to fucking instructions to fucking make through YouTube to people that have been on here longer than us that are fucking assholes.
Oh my god!
Right?
Can we bring those days back?
You always bring that up, but that was super fun. And then
maybe we should have Mike Terry up here. Can you help him? Can you help him out?
No,
make sure he brings a carton of eggs.
You know what? I was thinking.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Remember how we were talking about we needed to do an interview? Like, it's time to do another interview because we've done what? Fucking 5 or 6 of them. I don't know. It's time we do another one. Let's interview Mary.
Ooh.
I think it'd be good.
You're gonna have to give all your fucking whatever money you made last fucking month on here to her fucking owner.
Right.
No.
Metal, we better be getting royalties from that.
I think you guys should interview Bridget.
Interview Bridget?
Yeah.
He's just because he's being nosy and wants to know more about me because I won't tell him because I'm being real sneaky and secretive around Turtle 2 over here.
Wow.
Larry, motherfucker, Larry, yeah.
Well, I figured they're the hot topic right now.
Yeah.
Are they though?
Right?
Because most people could give a fuck.
Less than a fuck.
She's stupid for being over there, and he's a dumb fuck. So,
Larry, if you go look at the interviews that we did, Mark Terry, we had over 100 people in here just when Mark Terry was here. Like, there's something about Mark that people just gotta fucking see. I don't know what it is.
you could
You know
interview
how
me,
I
but you only get
explain
like
that?
10 people. I mean,
They want to watch him fucking crumble. Cactus is obsessed with Tina Scooter.
Cactus, leave Tina Scooter alone. That's weird.
Yeah, everyone else does.
Someone better come in with a Tina Scooter fucking account.
Yes, Wolf, we do interviews.
Yes. I think we've done like 5 or 6 of them.
What the hell would you ask her? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why was that douchebag talk to you like that?
Well, see, that's what I would ask her, but Punky would be like, so tell us about your beginnings on the internet.
Yes.
What did Mark smell like? Like,
yes.
What
that's
were
what I'd
he?
fucking ask. Did he change his underwear at all?
It's like, can he stick his whole tongue through the gap? Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, you can ask, like, we save questions for the end, so everybody can ask whatever they want.
So I can come up and ask if he's tongue punched or fat box yet, and I won't get kicked off.
No, you have to do it in the chat. We don't let people on panel when we're doing interviews.
I'm not coming then.
I just want to know, like, after he goes down on her, does she still go to the gyno or does she have to go to a dentist? Because, you know, she can end up with gingivitis of the cooch.
Gross.
I'm just
Maybe
saying.
that's where his missing tooth is.
Terrible.
Maybe Bridget and I should just be in charge of interviews from now on.
Yeah, Punky, why'd you fucking get going? We'll save you for the flower power people. I want to save the world and make it a better place and shit. Me and Facey just here to fuck shit up.
Well, you gotta look too, like, when we were interviewing Molasshole, Punky's like, you know, I'm so sweet. I'm like, why are you such a huge whore? Like, our interview styles vary greatly.
Yeah, but that's what evens y'all out. You need each other.
True.
I'm still looking for my Facey. Until then, I can't even go fucking live.
Oh, Bridget, unfortunately, I'm kind of one of a kind.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out.
Yeah, it's oh my god, I love
there
it.
It is. Thank you very much.
That was fast.
Hey, Kimmy.
Someone upset Russell.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna happen. You know, he's a little bit of a baby. Don't tell him I told you.
Hi, Susan.
See, Russell is currently mad at me because I told him I was making brownies for our get-together tomorrow, and they're not going to be special brownies, so now he's, like, mad at me and stuff.
Oh, so you know who that is?
Hi, Kimmy Cat.
That was a troll.
Yeah. Well, you know my friend Wolf from over on Twitch, we're doing a meetup of, like, the local people from there tomorrow.
Oh, that's fun. That's good.
It's going to be really fun.
People that live local near me and nobody I want to fucking meet.
So when Facey ends up dead from meeting local crazy people from the internet, Bridget could take over as your co-host there, Punky.
I thought you were gonna say we know who to go for, but this guy's more worried about the show.
Well, in my defense, Larry, one of them I've known since elementary school. The other one I've hung out with several times. And Russell, oh my God, I could take him no problem. I'll be fine.
Oh, I forgot you're big.
Yeah.
Who the fuck says that to a lady?
I didn't mean fat. I meant big, like tall and big.
I fucking love you, Larry.
So
yeah, Layla, clearly, please go spread that everywhere like you do your fucking legs, Layla. Go fucking do it.
I asked Google if you can get gingivitis in your vagina, and it just gives me a bunch of pictures.
Oh God! One of them
I don't recommend
face
it.
Close up.
Hi, Tater.
Also,
that's Layla Cup, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
Larry, you need to give a fucking disclaimer before you yell shit like that out here.
Why?
Only this is the only chat that I know for sure he's talking to fucking Layla.
It still throws me for a fucking loop every time. He's like, hey, Tater. And I'm like, that bitch. Like, no. Larry, you trigger me.
I'm sorry.
Susan, I won't wind up dead. I promise.
This one says to cleanse your vagina with mouthwash. Guys, don't Google that ever. But
no.
Maybe don't let people with gingivitis lick you.
We weren't gonna.
Look,
and
I'm
like,
just saying.
And not for nothing, that's got to be a big safety risk. Like, what happens if, like, your bean gets stuck in that gap?
Ooh, what if it slices? His tooth slices.
Yeah, right in the middle there. That's enough space for somebody that as old as that lady. And also, he's got enough tartar there to make some fucking tartar sauce to feed all New fucking England. Gross. Told you guys, the more lies he tells, the bigger that gap gets. It's like Pinocchio with a fucking bad tooth.
Well, let's not make fun of her peg leg, okay? She can't help that.
Yeah,
that YouTube took her leg.
Stick to the cooter, the eggs.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. Like let's not do that.
Yeah.
Because one day I might have to have a leg amputated, and I wouldn't want anybody to make fun of me.
I'll be that friend to bring you the dozen eggs.
Thank you.
I'll be the one that keeps buying you shoes for whatever foot you lost.
See,
Totally
I'm
can steal
surrounded
them.
by love and lights.
Facey totally can steal just one shoe out of Foot Locker. No fucking problem. You'll have the best kicks around.
You still need 2 shoes, Bridget.
Yeah.
Why?
But you got to put one on your fake leg.
No, she'll never get a fake one. We can't afford that shit around here.
Yeah, no.
Just carve one out of wood.
We wouldn't allow that.
Make a clog.
We'd want to see how good she can hop and stay steady for a fucking one leg for a while.
Come on, Chi-Chi, make me a leg. Just shoe for my leg.
Oh God, Susan, I can only imagine the burn. Like, not for nothing, at the risk of TMI, have you ever fucking wiped with tissues that were infused with Vicks Vapo Rub before by mistake?
No, and how the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did you get Vicks on a tissue and wipe your cooter with it?
No,
Okay.
they make them infused with it. That's
They
all
make
that was
them.
there.
They make them already infused with Vicks for like when you're sick and stuff. And I was at my friend's house. She was out of toilet paper. So I'm like doing the frantic look around thing. I look, oh, box of tissues. Cool. 10 minutes later, I am on fire.
Cool was the last thing she was thinking.
I do know that feeling.
It's horrible.
Yeah, Larry, you've got Vicks in your vagina before? That's fucking sad.
No, a trustee put it in my underwear when I was in jail.
Oh.
They thought it was funny.
So you got in your PI?
Huh? Yeah, I put the underwear on, and I was on fire after like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that shit's no joke. But now imagine you're a girl and it's all like up on the inside. Yeah.
Larry, you should totally icy hot your ball sack for like a video. I think you'd go viral.
I think I would get canceled, or my stream taken down, and I'd be terminated.
Sean, I've done that too, thinking that my hand wipes during COVID were my butt wipes, and I just not paying attention, and I cleaned myself with the Clorox wipes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Look at Susan wrote what I just fucking said.
God damn it, Stitches. I better fucking not have a new nickname.
Nobody talk to him until he shows his other arm. Looks like the end of Massachusetts, I tell you.
Hey, Stitches.
Hi, Stitches.
I'm going to start calling him Provincetown. You know the kind of men that are down there, Facey.
I do. Good old Boys Town.
I went down there one time for my birthday. We got the boat, went down there for the day, right? And they were saying that it was beer week. Beer weekend. So I was like, oh shit, like what kind of beers are they gonna have? Budweiser, like Corona, what do we got for beers? Oh no! Beers meant big, fat, hairy gay men, and they was everywhere. I'll tell you, if they weren't gay, I would have scooped myself up a few men's for myself, them handsome fuckers. But that's what it meant. Beer,
are you
big,
sure it
gay,
wasn't
hairy men.
That's bear, Bridget, not beer. Bear.
But they were telling me, in their New England, their Massachusetts accent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's beer week here. And I'm like, oh, beer. Like, oh, yeah, what do you got, fucking? But I like it. And they're like, that a bunch of gay men, big fat gay men in little thongs walking around, fucking hairy and all that shit, picking each other up. I felt a little left out. I shouldn't have shaved. Yeah, BS. If I let my back hairs go, I could have been involved.
Man.
Okay, bye.
She announces she has back hair and then she's leaving. Okay.
No, I said I shaved it. Then I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Get it right or don't say get it all, Larry, okay? Because now that you're a big egg connoisseur and everybody know everything about chickens and eggs, come up here making a fucking fool of yourself about some fucking eggs and your salmonella and don't boil them, whatever the fuck else you told us, Larry. We now called Egghead Larry. That's it.
Better than being called Turtle 2.0.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that one still hurts, and I'm not even you.
I know, right?
Oh well.
Hurt my feelings. I'm gonna cry in my pillow tonight when I go to sleep.
Grab one of your chickens and cry in one of them. Maybe they'll lay a golden egg.
Jesus.
She's so mean.
He likes when I'm like
She
that
is.
to him.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. Fucking take it, Larry.
And it's great because people think I'm the mean one. Bridget, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm only mean to Larry. He's got to get used to me.
I've never said anything so vicious to anyone in my life.
That means she likes me.
We know, Larry. We know.
Larry, can you say this to me? You know what, Bridget? You're ruining my life, and I won't allow it. Can you say that to me? Have you had that freak out and said that to Mark Terry's the best fucking thing I've seen on YouTube in a while?
Oh no, I'm not going to say it.
It was phenomenal.
The fucking spaz out he had. He thought he was telling him off. We were all laughing. Poor thing.
Oh my God, I peed a little.
I seen someone put out a video about Turtle today, a short. I think it might have been Stacy. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
The beginning of it is what we're talking about.
It's like, who moved my mic? Who the fuck moved my mic? Like,
whoa.
I missed that.
Oh, he went at Mark Terry one night. It was a fun. I think he thought he was like being a badass and telling him off, but boy, was it fucking funny. It was great.
Oh, it was so good. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that one was amazing. Like, I think he cried a little.
I think Bridget had to go drag a rag through it.
Probably.
No, Tara said that one day. I was like, drag a rag? She's like, yeah, I got to. She goes, what do you think it means? I said, you got to go wash your ass? She goes, yes. I just never heard anybody call it that.
Yeah, up here we say hit it with a washcloth.
We call it a hoe bath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't got much time, you just go hit it with a washcloth.
Oh no, she was saying that when she showers, she uses a washcloth as opposed to just bar soap on your skin. That's what she meant by it.
Gotcha. Oh, bar soap on the skin is icky. I don't like bar soap.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do.
Well, you're a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bar soap dries out my skin. I don't like it.
Yep, same. I have to be extra with, like, good smelling body wash and a poof.
I don't like the feeling from body wash. You feel oily or slimy or just not like I don't like soaps with oil in them, like oil of Olay. I had.
You like an Irish Spring guy?
Hate that. No, what's the yellow shit that's antibacterial?
Dial.
Something like that. Yeah. I used to be an Ivory guy till that just really started burning the fuck out of my skin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bar soap, no matter what kind it is, it dries my skin out, but at the same time, it feels like it leaves a film. It just, I don't enjoy it at all.
And it all depends on your water, too.
Yeah.
We have really soft water here naturally, so it strips everything off of you. It's awesome.
Yeah, one of the last places I lived, we were on a well, and the water was so hard we had to go out and buy the softener. Yeah. But after we bought that softener, like, I never felt clean. Like, it always felt like there was always like this coating of yuck. I hated it so much.
Well, I don't know what's up with ours. I asked Lori, and she goes, if it was hard, we would have calcium rings everywhere.
Right.
She goes, so she thinks it's soft. But here's the thing. I have to replace all of our faucets like every 2 years. A hot water tank every 5 years. It rots holes in the tank itself. I have to replace. I have PEX, and it's got brass little couplers, shark bites. Eats right through them. So I don't know what's in it, but it gets you clean. I know that, and tastes good.
Nice. And Stitches, nothing's wrong with Irish Spring. I love the way it smells. It was my grandfather's favorite.
like Dove.
Most girls like Dove.
I'm not a big fan of Dove. I prefer like Aveeno.
Oh, I like them too. Or I like going to Bath and Body Works.
No, that stuff, that's all stink and very little cleaning, except for their hand soaps. Their hand soaps are amazing.
I like all of their soaps.
No,
Wow.
Stitches. I was simply pointing out that it was my grandfather's favorite, Irish Spring and Old Spice.
I think you need another link in the chat. How come you don't? Oh, you pinned? You did pin
Yeah.
your link this time.
Yep.
Okay. That's right. His voice is out or some shit.
No, I think Tara was saying that she has a lot to say and that she's going to be talking so much that Stitches ain't going to be able to talk.
Oh, I can't wait. I look forward to the circus all week. I mean, shit, this last week I was at a birthday party and I was like, excuse me, guys. And I went and sat in the house so I could listen.
Cactus, my water is around 7. It's not, I mean, it changes when it rains. It'll be a few points under, a few points over, but it's pretty close to 7. So this is why I don't understand why it's eating things. Eating all the metal. I don't get it.
That is weird.
That is weird.
Maybe the metal's not like good metal. Like
it's brass. It's not supposed to be affected.
Oh.
Yeah, I do know they make plastic shark bites, so I'm going to switch everything over to plastic eventually.
Right, but that takes time and
next time
money.
I have to redo it. Well, just next time most of the when I moved in here, all the copper was shot, so I just did PEX in the whole house, and it's just the connectors and the manifold on the bladder. And you can't get the manifold out either because it fucks up the bladder, so you got to replace the bladder at the same time. It just sucks.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, no.
I'm so used to it. I'll swap out a hot water tank in like 20 minutes.
Well, damn.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be nothing for you to do that. It'd take like 12 of me to do it.
Well, I've done it so many times because I thought when we first moved in, it was just elements. It would chew through the elements. I mean, it would eat. You take them out, there'd be 2 little nubs of element, and the whole loop is gone, right? And it's like okay, but now it's starting to eat through the liner, which it's not supposed to do. But right around where the elements go in, it just rots all that out.
Thank you, Stitches. I knew you'd hold up to your end of the deal.
You got to sing him the song.
Yes, you do.
No, you. He said fancy. He said fancy.
Thank you, Stitches. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Put some enthusiasm in it.
I know.
That
Larry.
was, Larry. That was my enthusiasm.
Like, I'm just trying to give people something awesome when they give us a super chat. And, like, she just, like, totally runs it. It's just a thing.
Well, it's my thing. Do you really think people expect any less from me?
No. I know they don't. They're surprised. They're lucky if you even sing it.
Yeah. So, I mean, not for nothing. I'm just, staying true. This is why, Punky, I tell you, be a douche all the time and no one expects a thing from you. That is awesome, Susan.
Thank you, Stitches. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. See, I did it all nice.
You see?
My God, you sound small.
I'm a
She is
little
a bitty little thing. Oh, you should see her when she cams up. She looks 11 and a half. Gross.
I get carded for like spray paint or just like household items. Like I'm 40 years old and I still get carded for dumb shit.
I got carded buying whipped cream. That
Really?
still blows my mind. Yeah, you can't buy like the cans of whipped cream, the aerosol. You can't buy it if you're under 18 here now.
It's because you can get high from it.
Well, you've always been able to get high from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they came and carded me for whipped cream.
I'm used to that shit.
Wait, she could say that about you, Larry? What? Did I sound small?
Oh, I get what he's saying. Stitches. Congratulations, Susan.
That is awesome.
There's no way I sound small, Stitches.
Larry coming through with the BDE.
What?
BDE. Come on, you're gonna make me say it.
Big dick energy?
Yes.
Wow, I got it right.
Yeah, you don't sound small, Larry.
If it
If
would have
you
been BDV, I would have been like big deep voice, you know.
Yeah, no. No, he's compensating. Stitches is just fucking stirring it today.
Susan.
Stitches, I'm 6 foot, 280 pounds. I don't need to compensate for nothing.
Oh, Larry's just a short little thing.
Wow.
Well-
I didn't say 4 foot, I said 6 foot.
Well, you're shorter than I am.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, I'm a big girl.
How tall are you?
6'3".
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go mountain climbing.
God damn it.
Were you
Breathe.
drinking? I hope
Yes.
so. Good.
I'd just taken a sip of coffee, you fuck. Angry Wolf, you are also a tiny little thing. So you stop it right now.
I think they meant 71. How tall is 71 inches?
5'11".
Yeah, there you go.
Because isn't 72 6 foot?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know math.
I don't fucking know.
Wow.
Wow. Did you
Why is
did you forget his birthday or something, Larry? What
must
did
have.
you do to him?
Nothing as far as I know.
Man. Bridget in here calling you turtle, stitches swinging from your sack. This is not your day, dude.
No, it's not. What the hell?
Fuck you,
I even have
cactus.
my lucky shirt on. And it's not helping.
You know what, Fupa? That is a very healthy way to think of it.
There you go. So anybody going live tonight? What's going down on the tubes tonight? Anybody know?
No idea.
I have zero clue.
Where's Jake?
He won't go live when you guys are live. Usually.
He never comes. He's not been coming to our streams, and he's always at our streams, so it feels weird, you know, like when you have.
He's 8 hours behind. It's 7:12 now. So it's noon. He should be awake.
Yeah.
He just doesn't love us anymore. Tara, your partner here is just abusing the shit out of poor defenseless Larry here.
Yeah. You should talk about it on Sunday.
You should. The blatant harassment by the circus.
Oh, that's right. Angry's gonna go live tonight. Hopefully, I'll be awake.
Yep, he usually goes live at some point after 8 p.m. over on Twitch at Angry Wolf Syndrome. Stop it. Go away.
There's no space between Arrow and Smith, Tara. Just letting you know.
Hey, Shifty.
Now she's going to get on me.
Anytime, Wolf. Well, hello, Shift.
Well, I don't have any good gossip. I don't got
Really?
nothing else.
No.
Just that I heard Tina yelling about her leg. That's all I got.
Yeah, and
She's
how
been
YouTube
yelling about
stole it.
more than that.
She what?
She's been yelling about more than that.
I know, but I can only take so much, so I don't have, I don't hear it all because I like log, change the channel.
Yeah, I can't with her. I can't. The screaming, it makes me stabby.
I've noticed that she does scream more on Marks than she normally screams. So, I mean, she was always a screamer, but on Marks, it's turned up to fucking 11.
Yeah, and now you got the pair of them going because, Mark was born a clean slate and just adopts the personality of anyone who's around him. So now when they both get going, I can't fucking do it.
I heard Kimmy K up there trying to talk, and
I love Kimmy K.
Tina was just like, blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's what she was saying. She wasn't saying anything. She was just screaming over top of her. But that's what Tina does, though.
And Kimmy will just keep trucking along with her little voice. Shift. Allegedly.
I love Shift.
Shift is fun.
Who that?
Hello. Are you there?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey.
Yeah, what's good, beautiful people? How you feeling?
Pretty good, except people were getting on my shit for no reason.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I had to jump on, man. I had to bring some love your way, man. Everyone's been attacking you.
I know, right?
What's good, Facey? How you doing, Punky?
Hey.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we're just, bored, killing time. We have no real agenda today.
I mean, me and Larry go way back. I got pictures of me and him in the bathtub with little kids. You know what I mean? We go way
right.
back. Long time.
Wait, is that the one you have framed in your bathroom?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I remember that picture. It was adorable. All right, get down. Get off me.
Well, listen, in my defense, my penis grew a lot more since then, okay?
I don't believe you on that. I don't know about that. But I mean, we are family. I mean, you do have our last name on your shirt. I love that shirt, man. That's awesome.
Your last name is Fuckface?
No, I just had to give you a shout out for having an awesome shirt. That's just gangster. Yeah, I didn't come to bring any trouble or anything like that. I just throw some love to you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's awesome. It's just Larry Fuckface. That's gangster as hell, man. I love that shit.
Someone made it for me. They thought it would be funny. And I love it.
And I will be at the next Fuckface family reunion, if you were wondering.
Okay.
Nice. Shift, do not try to get Larry to whip his junk out on stream. What's the matter for you?
Yeah,
said prove it.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if I did it. Here, let me just turn this on.
No.
Please keep your junk away.
Fine. I thought it was a race. I didn't know.
And see, this is the kind of stuff you can look forward to if you head over to Angry Wolf Syndrome on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that it's not YouTube, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Some people like vanilla ice cream. Some people like chocolate ice cream.
So you're saying he whips his junk out on Twitch?
No, we've been trying, but terms of service and whatnot.
Yeah, TOS got me last time. I already got 2 strikes because of that.
Yeah, he won't even wiggle a nipple at us.
Can't even show a nipple anymore.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, listen, Wolf, you're just way too manly. We can't have this type of manliness on the internet. I was like, what does that mean?
It means you're not a chick with big titties getting all the views.
Thank you.
Big titties. Hi. I'm just here for a moment because
Oh Lord, have
um
mercy! I'm getting shifterized already.
Hey,
what?
I
Stitches.
just came up here.
Uh-oh.
Why
Well,
am I
hello,
being yelled
Shift.
at
How are
about
you?
getting a dick pic? I feel very singled out. However, I'm also concerned because I too am a fuckface, so this might be a conflict of interest. So, it's complicated.
But are you a fuckface cigarette?
And what are you even talking about,
Ah,
Shift? What are you talking about, Shift? Shift to another gear and explain it to me.
you
Actually,
could
the
rewind,
origin
figure
of
it
the
out
shirt
yourself.
came from Tina
Mm-hmm.
D. Okay. She was
Mm.
pissed at me one day in a stream and she called me Larry Fuckface Cigarette.
Mm.
And it stuck.
That's awesome.
That is pretty great.
Mm. Mm. Well, now we're all jealous, so way to go.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not.
I need someone to make me a facey fuckface shirt.
Okay, I'll make you one.
That's copyright infringement.
Thank you, Stitches.
Oh, contractual
Tina threatened me
obligation.
with that. She goes, "That's my saying. You can't put it on a shirt." I was like,
Oh, we done run
Oh,
the wolf
wow. So
off.
you copyright infringed her too? Wow.
I didn't.
Intellectual
make the
property
shirt.
theft. Right.
I did not
Well,
make the
that's
shirt.
it. I just wanted to come up and just say, like, now that we're not related, how about that dick pic? I mean, come on. You got a lot to prove. You're the one that's making these big claims about how your dick's grown so much.
Well,
For
he said
science,
we
I
were.
just was offering to
Yeah, hang on.
validate.
In my defense, he said we were in a tub when we were small. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
but
little
that could have
heard
been
kids.
it.
yesterday.
Right? Oh, it was so cold. It was so, it's not my fault.
Yeah, they didn't use the hot water.
Right? So just saying, anyway. But before I get Stitches Malone, I'm gonna rage quit because preemptive strike.
You're
So
gonna leave me
have
up
fun.
here
I'll
to
keep
get
my
Stitches Maloned, right?
Well, have a nice night, Shift.
Thanks for
it's in the
coming,
middle of
Chip.
the morning. What are you talking about? Okay,
Nice
bye.
meeting you, Chef.
Adios.
Now I don't know where I had the echo set, so I don't know what it sounds. What does it sound like right now, Larry?
You sound like you're in a big room.
What
Yeah.
about now?
Better.
What about now?
Better.
Good.
Okay.
Layla, that shift happens. She is amazing.
So how does this
shift? You need a shirt that says "Shift happens." Okay.
So Larry.
Yeah.
How does this microphone sound?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and it's a USB $45 microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy microphones all the time. I've probably got 50 of them in here. And I check them out and see compare them to my studio mic. And some of them are pretty good. Some of them ain't worth a damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of good mics out there, but they're condenser mics, and I don't want my fish tank being picked up by the mics. So,
Do you
one.
Hear my fish tank?
Not anymore. I did when you first were talking. But yeah, I mean, I had one. I paid $30 for it.
Why does Wolf keep
It was
leaving?
some Chinese
Is he mad at
brand.
us?
I can't imagine why he would be. We're amazing. Maybe he's having connection issues.
He don't have any problems when he's on Twitter.
So my kid just got here, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Well, bye,
Have
Facey.
fun.
Glad you got to see me.
All right, later, Punky. But
wait, so how?
I wish
the host of the show.
Yeah, well, it is half my channel.
So wait, you let her know when you're done so she can end it?
No, I can end it.
Oh.
No, see, Larry. See?
I got it like that.
I didn't know you could do that with StreamYards.
Yeah. But no, I wish that Tara would have had a mic like that on Wednesday. You were so loud, and Tara sounded like she put her mic at her neighbor's house and was just yelling, hoping it would get picked up.
Well, Tara won't leave shit alone. She'll set it and get it sounding pretty good, and then she's got to change it. She wants to change the setting. She wants to do that. I try to tell her, set it and leave it alone. But no.
Yeah, I don't touch mine unless.
And she lets the people in the chat. She lets the people in the chat troll her into changing shit. So I just let her run with it and then help her out when she gets it.
Do you guys use OBS?
Yes.
Okay, OBS has a record setting, so you
Yes.
don't have to go live. Just talk on it, hit record, and listen back to it.
You don't even got to do that. They have a monitor setting where you can monitor your microphone live.
Yeah.
And whatever you hear is what the people out there is going to hear. That's why we notice on our show we don't have mic and connection issues, because I got that shit on lockdown.
Hey, Cammy.
Well, I did mine with the record thing, and I set it, and that's it. And then every now and then, I'll be reaching for a cable, and I'll bump the volume, and I have to reset it. But I know.
But it just seems like when I get everything set where it sounds good on Zoom and OBS, and then I go to StreamYards, it's too low. It's always too low.
Yeah, but you can change that in Stream. You can add gain in StreamYards or OBS. There's the gain filter. Do you ever play with the filters on the sound? There's a compressor, there's EQ, there's gain.
You two are speaking a foreign language right now. I pick up my phone and talk into it.
Well, because you're a phone user.
I am. I let Punky do all the computery stuff. Hey, Wasabi.
Layla said, "You're so loud, Stitches, Dangerage."
Well, that's just rude.
That's just mean. She's in a mood today.
It's all right. For a while there, GT was calling Bridget Boston Girl Tina.
There's no comparison there.
Yeah, you can imagine how well that went over.
You were not going to come, Layla. We all know you're never going to come up on a panel. You may have one time when you lost your mind for a minute, but you won't. We know it. You can quit teasing us with that. We're on to you.
She's just waiting to take you by surprise, is what it is.
It won't happen.
Just got to tease you a little bit first.
I think I talked to her, or I did watch a panel years and years and years ago that she jumped up on. Well, she needs to do it again, Tara.
Ooh, well, see, but, everyone wants to be on a panel with Tara, to be fair.
Yeah, I remember that, Layla.
Pick you up and throw you into a wall? Jesus.
Okay, so we were doing this thing with Morticia where we would set up a porno sex scene. So, and you get two people from the chat that play the part, and they have to improvise lines. And she did it with this dude, Cam, right? And Cam was just like, she's like, I forget the whole setup, but she goes, they were like, so, Cam, what are you going to do, with Layla? And he's like, I'll pick her up and I'll put her back down. I'll pick her up again and I'll put her back down. And then I'll put her and throw her against the wall. We were all like, what the fuck?
Okay. Man, did Stitches fall asleep on us?
I think he probably got a phone call or some shit. I don't know. That or his mic stopped working because he couldn't stop playing with the settings.
Keep playing with it. It's going to fall off, Stitches.
See, Tara, I got him back for you. Okay.
But yeah, I don't blame her getting on panels. It was years before I'd even hop on my first one, and then it was so awkward and terrible, and I'm still not used to it.
With people listening, I really, that's why it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, well, it's way easier now
Yeah.
But I'd say the first like 3 months of us streaming, if Punky even stopped talking for 12 seconds, I went into panic mode and I was like reaching for things around me just to read off of. Like
Dead
they got
air,
to,
dead air. Warning, warning.
yeah, it's like people got to hear the Surgeon General's warning off my cigarette pack so many times.
I just messed up my box of tubes. That is awful.
Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
Hey, Steph. I love that song.
Yeah, I went to go get the dogs and the youngins straight.
Ah,
What song was that?
fancy.
Fancy by Reba McEntire.
Oh, yeah, I don't listen to country.
I'm sorry for them.
Well, I don't listen to country either, but Fancy is amazing. It's about a mom that sends her kid out to be a hooker and then she makes it big.
Is that really what it's about?
It is. That's what
Swear
it's
to
about.
God. Yeah.
Reba's cool. I did like her TV show. She's
Mm. Oh no, R.I.P.
Stitches is
Cutie
leaving me
Bean.
hanging. You don't think she's cute, Stitches?
Who?
Reba.
Oh yeah, she's
She's a hottie.
she's a nice looking woman.
Yeah, I'm pro Reba.
Yeah, she got nice bosoms.
Bosoms. Jesus.
Sarah said I sound amazing. See, that's the kind of co-host you need, you know. One that lifts you up before they knock you down. You know what I'm saying? And then they help you back up.
Oh, see, I gotta
That's what
work
Layla's
on
here
that.
for. Layla's here to keep me in check, you know.
Well, how do I sound?
You sound fine. You always sound fine.
Thank you.
And if you keep sounding like that all the time, I'm gonna buy one of them damn SM57s.
Yeah, you should know you sound good. I mean, remember that guy that came up on the panel that said he gets all quivery whenever you're on the mic, Larry?
Oh yeah, Brit Fag. He's in love with Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Amanda tells me I got a golden balloon knot.
Okay, well,
I don't even know what to say to that.
the groundhog fight that Facey and Punky had a groundhog fight.
Yeah, we have an ongoing argument over Punxsutawney Phil.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah.
the hell with that groundhog.
Oh, see, he's Team Punky.
What's the fight about?
Well, every year she gets all mad and devises these different plans on how she's going to find and shoot the groundhog. And I said that it's not his fault because, you know, he was groundhog trafficked by those weird dudes in their roughly top hats and stuff and held against his will to be brought out once a year like a show pony. So if you're going to blame anyone, blame the groundhog traffickers.
Well, look, if that groundhog wants to impress me, bring his ass out at night and let him determine what the weather is going to be.
Well, my thing is, like, why get so worked up about, you know, a rodent that predicts the weather? Like, if you're basing everything off of that, you maybe have a problem or two that's a little more worth looking into.
I think it's really dumb that they're going to base the weather on one day of sunshine.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Sunny,
like.
that-
I don't listen to weather. I don't like weather people on TV because it's just full of shit. If I want to know what the weather is, you know what I do? I open the damn door.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, I never
Look up
understood
in
all
the
the
air.
pomp and circumstance. Like the guys with the, you know, top hat and tails, and they present this thing like Simba off the fucking Pride. Like, no.
Listen, they're in a fucking podunk town in fucking Pennsylvania. They got nothing better to do.
You know what the most accurate media is for weather forecasting?
What?
The Farmer's Almanac.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, farmers even use that to plant by. I mean,
Yeah. Hi, Jesse.
Jesse said, "Hi, ladies. There's only one Jess and old men. I'm not old. Get it right. There's only one old guy on the panel."
yeah, fancy.
Hey, it is what it is.
Look, Larry, you just about my age. What you talking about?
How old are you?
57.
Yeah, I am just about
How old are you?
56.
Okay, well then shut up. When you turn 57?
July. When do you
So
turn
you-
58?
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
See,
got
I
2
can't-
years on me.
I can't contribute to this fight because I'm just way back here in my early 40s.
I did hear
Also-
Fancy say that you only have one muscular arm.
Bridget said that.
Oh, Bridget said.
That was
Yeah.
Bridget. Yes, I just threw her under the bus. That was 100% Bridget.
You hear that, Bridget? Your friend's throwing you under the bus.
Well,
She
then
won't be
that's-
surprised.
Then that's one more muscular arm than she has.
I don't know. I think Bridget could bench press a Honda if she wanted to.
The only muscles that Bridget's got's in her jaws.
Yeah. And that's why we love her.
I noticed something about Bridget. She has a very little mouth. I'm amazed at all that
And what are you
comes out
trying
of
to
it.
say, Larry?
Don't worry, Larry. You'll still be fine.
You just
Layla,
don't understand how all that comes out such a small orifice, do you?
Yeah.
Right. Layla, can we keep the sexual harassment to a minimum here, please? Thank you.
No, we can't. She doesn't sexually harass me very much, so I'll take it when I can get it.
All right. Well, as long as you're making Larry feel pretty, you can go ahead.
Probably the first time ever, actually. Truth be told.
Look,
Hey,
Generic
Daria.
Troll called us the AARP crew.
Well, I mean, it's what, 55? You can get AARP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have way over a decade to worry about that.
Have you done that, Stitches?
No.
Not me either.
But don't you get like a free magazine and stuff? Come on, you guys are missing out.
I got AAA though.
I want to get that.
The
But
only
we haven't-
reason why I got AAA is so, like, if the wife or the daughter or somebody breaks down and they ain't got to call me, I can just tell them call AAA and have them take it to the house.
Oh, thank you, Tara. I don't have to sing the song though, right?
Yes, you do.
Thank you's good enough.
I'll sing it.
Okay.
I
don't even know it.
That is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for us. Thank you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I think you should have recorded that, Fancy, and then every time you have to sing it, you could play that.
Beautifully done, Larry. Don't worry, I'm sure someone will clip it.
So Punky will be proud.
She will. She absolutely will.
Why don't y'all just record it and then,
See, you are talking about shit that is so above my pay grade right now, Stitches.
That's because you're on a phone.
Hey, look, Fancy.
If you
could
stepped up to
record
a
it.
computer.
You could record the song, use OBS, and then have a widget where it automatically pops up when somebody donates, and you ain't got to do nothing.
Yep.
Well, Punky tried messing with OBS one time, and we were sitting and fighting with it, and we came to the conclusion that we're dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're just misinformed. So,
in her defense, it is very difficult. I learned the basic minimum on it,
It is, but if you ever want to try to do it again, let me know and we'll get on a private and I'll help y'all.
Okay. Yeah, because Punky wants to, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds like a headache.
Look, I got Tara set up on the telephone in about 5 minutes.
Oh, nice.
What, OBS on the telephone?
No, I'm talking about on her computer. I was talking to her on the telephone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not the. And here's the thing: once you get set up, you just hit a button, basically, a couple buttons. That's it.
Right. And once you get all your scenes and all that stuff in, your whole thing, all I have to do is hit the OBS button, and my whole stream pops up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I manage all of my streams in OBS. So when I hit the stream to go live in OBS, it automatically goes live on YouTube. I just have to get Tara to quit talking long enough to go live.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you guys are making me jealous with your computers. I feel I have to build a new one, even though this one probably lasts me another 5 years and be perfectly adequate.
And Tara's using a Ryzen. She's got a Ryzen 7 system that's using the APU instead of a GPU.
Well, it's all you APUs, dude. The new APUs that are coming in, the Ryzen's blow away some of the cards.
Dean, I would appreciate it if you didn't come up here because I don't need a hate speech strike. But thanks. Nice of you to offer. Hello, shit show.
Who are you talking to? Oh, the shite show.
So I'm glad Jesse came in because now I got Layla and Jesse on my ass. We love Special Larry, Jess.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie and sit here and pretend that I don't, enjoy watching you get abused by women, Larry.
Why?
Getting abused by women.
I love women and they abuse me. It's not, I don't know why. I mean, do I got to be like, hey, fuck you, bitch, and then they'll be nice to me? Is that how it works?
That's the way it usually works around
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Well, Larry, see, the thing of it is, we are taught from very young ages that if boys are mean to us and call us names or hit us or push us, that it's because they like us.
Shut up, bitch.
Look.
Whoa.
So the only reason Tara keeps me around is not because she likes me. It's because I'm her avenue to the YouTube. So as soon as she gets on her computer and she figures it all out on her own, then she'll just kick me to the curb, and she'll be out there.
No, I don't think so.
I can't see that happening. Because what happens if there's a problem? She's still going to need tech support.
Well, then she'll be on her own then.
Well, no, you have job security, Stitches. It's good.
Oh, well, so I shouldn't be teaching her stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, don't teach her nothing. Do it for her. This way she don't know how to do
it. Cactus, I'm telling you, ask any girl you know. We've all been fed that line.
And don't worry, Stitches. Even if you teach her, she's still going to play with all the adjustments and the knobs and settings and shit. So you always have a job.
Always. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right. Tara has her brother.
Are we seeing the start of a split in the circus?
Yes, the circus is going down.
Ooh.
Mark Terry is going to ruin us on Sunday.
Y'all heard it here, folks. Go tell a friend. Oh, is he still planning on going up against you and stealing all your viewers and showing you what's what?
I have no idea.
I can tell you're super scared.
Hear him say that. No, I'm not going to do
that. Yeah, he look. As it got later in the week, he lost energy for all that.
Yeah, he couldn't not stream all week, just saving it up for Sunday. He couldn't do it.
No.
I was rooting for him to do it just so he wouldn't have to listen to him all week.
Yeah.
I still haven't listened to him all week. I can't do it anymore. I'm down to the only place I hear him is at Steve's now.
Cutie Pie's in the chat talking about her bean.
Oh yeah, every stream. That's her thing here. Hey Nova.
Well, hello, Nova.
Hi Nova, are you still working?
Oh yeah, she works like 10-hour days.
Oh.
That's right. Before long, Tara will be saying, "He gone."
Yeah, but then how would she play Stitches? Did you know?
She'll be saying somebody else. Do you know? She'll be like, Zach, do you know? That's what she'll be doing.
Nah, there's no replacing it. You guys are like the dynamic duo. You two split up and I'm burning this bitch to the ground.
She might get someone that interrupts her and talks all over her.
Look, everybody better hope that Tara don't kick me to the curb, because then I won't have no restraints.
Well, if that happens, Stitches, then you and I should link up because Punky makes me behave. We'll just start a war channel.
We'll me and Fancy, when Punky kicks Fancy, we'll start our own stream called Fancy and Stitches Unleashed.
There you go.
And then I'll start one with, what's her name? Punky. Yeah, Punky.
Where you're just nice to everybody?
Yeah. I like being nice to people.
It's overrated. Oh,
yeah,
cute.
No
Unzip
shit.
your lip. We all look forward to your bean flicking talk. Yes, they are, Misty. Fun fact, the circus is the only channel I actively pay for my membership. Everywhere else, I just wait for gifts. So you get my hard-earned dollar every month.
Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate all of our members.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome that people actually, like you enough to join up. It still floors me every time we get one.
You got plenty.
We do, and I'm amazed and super thankful for it.
See, have you looked since you got monetized and you start streaming more? Your subs are even going up. You see that?
I noticed.
If you're still here.
We gotta go pee.
They really do, Daria.
What do we do?
That you put on a great show.
Oh, we try. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I wasn't kidding. I was seriously at my nephew's birthday party last Sunday, and 3 o'clock rolled around, and I'm like,
say the other word.
Yeah. But I'm like, I gotta go inside. They're like, what? I'm like, YouTube stuff. You wouldn't get it. And I left the birthday party to go listen to the show. Plus, it was a 6-year-old's birthday party, and fuck that.
Look, those guys that work for me, some of them listen to us on Sunday. They like listening to Tara, especially when she's on a rant.
Well, yeah, because it's amazing. I've said many times that is like my favorite thing in the world, but if I ever piss her off, please give me a chance to apologize first. Because I don't need that smoke. I
can hear it now. She'll be up there. Let me tell you something, Fancy, honey.
I know, and I'd cry. I'll be like, whatever I did, I'm so sorry. Please no. God, no. Well, I told you before, if it ever came down to it and I had to fight with you guys, I would hold my own, but you would hurt my feelings. And I know this.
But Tara talks to anybody. She'll be nice to anybody. Anybody could DM her and she'll talk to them, whatever. She don't even really care too much if you talk shit about her, if it's true. But if you're lying, she just gets all kinds of triggered from that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, not for nothing. There is enough wrong with every single one of us to, attack us with facts. You don't got to go making up stories.
Well, see, that's like I always say, Facey. They can't come up to our level, so they got to try to bring us down to theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I don't get it.
And the only reason why Mark is doing what he does to us is he thinks that's going to bring him more followers, more. He's going to get subs from, but he doesn't realize when he goes at, he would have been fine if he just would have kept fussing with me and talking shit to me. But what he wanted to do is, because he knows he can't get to me because I just laugh at him and troll him on Twitter, is he was trying to get to me by talking about Tara. And I don't fall for that game either.
Right.
Well, I almost did. Tara had to calm me down. I was ready to burn it down, nuclearize it, but
yeah, no, that's. And I mean, not for nothing, like with the shit that Mark's doing, I mean, yeah, he's getting people in there, but like, how is it really benefiting him? Because wasn't he just crying the other day ago that no one's hitting his Cash App and it's not like he's monetized, so it doesn't matter if he's got like 4,000 in his chat. It's not doing a fucking thing.
well, I mean, because the type of streaming that he does, just like that's what Abe's problem is. The type of streaming that Abe used to do when he used to get all the big numbers and get all the big viewers and stuff, that people don't want to hear that anymore. You know what I'm saying? His spiel is played out. It's a whole different thing around here. And that's why he's having the problem he's having.
Yeah. And see, I'm the type, like, I would rather have a chat filled with 10 people that like us than 100 just here for the shit show. Like, it's more fun for me knowing that there are people,
That's the way me and Tara have always been. We're not really, I mean, look, we like having the people in there. We like having the subs. We like doing all that. We like getting the donations so we can do our little contests and give people, give back to the community. But look, some of my funnest streams that I have are when I do a music stream and I don't have but like 15, 20 people in there. I like that more than having 200 in there because everybody's just chilled out. We're listening to music, people's talking about whatever.
Right. And that's fun. And stuff like that is so needed now because all the other shit, it just gets exhausting. Like, there needs to be more places where you can just go and fucking calm the fuck down.
That's why Mark brought Tina over there, because he figured bringing Tina over there, he would get all these subs and donators of hers to follow. But he doesn't realize the reason she left and stopped streaming as much as she did because her own community isn't donating to her. So she was coming over here trying to get some people, and she could have done that if she would have done it right. She could have done it if she would have done it right, but she went about it all wrong, and now she's paying the price for it.
Yeah. And you're right, Daria, that the amount of just giant bitches around lately is ridiculous.
I mean, just like you don't hear me on live stream or making videos all week talking about Mark and them. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I Dateline make a video, I'll post it on Twitter, or if I see something that I think's funny, I'll troll them on Twitter with it. But I'm not even bringing it to YouTube. And then ones that say I don't even pay attention to YouTube, to Twitter, you're awful funny. Everything that goes on there, and you don't pay attention to it. That's because you got your little spies clipping and sending. And that's why I put that stuff out there, so they have something to clip and send.
Mm-hmm. Hello, American Nightmare Frank. Is that the poop guy?
What do you mean the poop guy?
Is American Nightmare Frank the guy that pooped on a panel?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the American Dream guy, that damn
Oh, okay.
no,
I know
that's not the same person. No.
I knew it was American something. I had to ask. Okay.
Frank, you been pooping on panels?
Well, all I knew it was American something, and they're like, "Oh yeah, look at this clip. This guy pooped on Poon's panel." And I will say I have never clicked that link, so I have not watched the man poop on Poon's.
See, this is what I'm not going at Frank with him, but I'm gonna use Frank as an example for what I've been trying to tell people. Okay, so I don't know Frank. I never watched Frank. I never watched that side. Now, since people from the guest mob side and the angry grandpa side are starting to come in streams over here, I only going to take Frank of how he treats me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know the history of where he come from, and I don't know why he's mad at people, and I don't know why they're mad at him, and I'm not in here for a history lesson on it.
Right.
So I take everybody as how they treat me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I don't care how you treated somebody 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know that beef. I don't want to know it. So now if he comes over here and he starts with me, and then we'll have to deal with that. But Frank has never done anything to me. You know what I'm saying? So when he's over there doing his stream, what he normally does, and they're talking about what they normally talk about, and then I mean, some people will get mad if they see like I'm in here talking to Frank. Oh, you're in there talking to Frank, and he done this to me in 1942. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know this, And some people, and there's a lot of people that they once they realize that, then they're like, oh yeah, well, because they're just so used to being like that from over on that other side, which is I don't care. I don't really think there's sides anymore because it's starting to be just one big old, like I called it the other night, a cesspool.
Right. Yeah, I just think it's funny that like all these people come and infiltrate and then expect us to, join their war and fight battles with people that we don't know for things we weren't there for. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
Right. And just like that's why people say, well, you don't know why when we say something about Tina, well, you don't know why Tina does the thing she does because when she was over there with Isaac and what take back, what blah, 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 blah. Look, I've not went at Tina about anything that happened has to do with guest mob, angry grandpa, none of that. The only things I say stuff about Tina is the stuff that she's done since she's been at Mark's. Okay.
Right.
And had she went to Mark's, and even though she's at Mark's, okay, but Mark, when we were fighting with Mark before she got there,
right?
Okay, and as if she would have stayed over there and just did her thing she does and didn't get involved with what Mark was doing, we still would have never said anything about her. Hell, up until she got involved and started thinking it was funny that Mark was talking about Tara, we donated to Tina to help her out, and we didn't mind. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then she wants to turn that around like we're complaining about blah, blah. I'll send you your money back. Well, I don't want it back. Okay?
Right.
That's just how we are.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I think they should just keep their crazy to themselves. And if you're in a new place, get to know the new people, leave your old shit behind.
Look, and if Mark was over there going at us and the stuff he was saying was true, that wouldn't bother me either. But
right.
There's nothing that he says that's true.
No, ever.
And he keeps saying, well, show the receipts, show the receipts. Well, I can show the receipts, but I don't have to. You know why I don't have to? Because everybody listening knows you're lying. So if the whole community knows you're lying, what do I got to prove? Nothing.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about because I just got back, but I agree with you.
No, we was just talking about Larry's is another example. I can use him as an example.
Okay.
Right.
When Larry came over here, started coming to our streams over on, I say this side, but when Larry came, Steve came over. Steve was the first one I met that came over, and then Larry come over. I took both of them at face value. I don't care about none of the guest mob stuff. I don't care about nothing that happened on a panel that Larry was on. I don't care nothing about who Larry's going at. I don't care about who's going at Larry because I don't know that history. I'm not in that fight.
Yep.
All I take Larry for is how he treats me now because I that's how I do it. And until he don't treat me right or he goes haywire or off the wall, me and Larry's cool. Just like me and Steve's cool. All of them. I'm cool with a bunch of people from over that side, from Angry Grandpa and Guest Mob. I mean, it's not the and there are some people that they say, well, that person's dirty. That person's dirty. Well, until they get dirty over here, I'm not getting in on them for something they did way back when.
Right. Hey, Carrot.
I really had a hard time when I first came over because I don't know any of the players over on this side. I got to meet people, like you said, take them at face value. I don't really want to hear about the shit that happened 4 years ago. Until they're fucked up to me, then I'll be cool with them. But yeah, it's easier now because I'm like, I look in the chat and now I kind of know who most of the people are, so it's a lot easier. But it was hard at first. It was, especially when I dipped out for two. I dipped out for 2 years, man. I wasn't going on any panels.
Well, after our last channel, me and Tara had, we were just like in chats. We wasn't streaming. We wasn't doing anything. We did that for a long time. We didn't stream, but then we started watching how the community was starting to get, and everything was getting so toxic. That's the reason why we made this channel, was to call this stuff out. That's why it's called the circus, because it's one big damn circus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm noticing that over here. It's just like over there. It's always the same bullshit no matter where you go. So
right,
it's just different players.
Yeah, that's something that's in short supply here, Daria.
Right. And that's why people used to they would go at Steve, and people even DM me, oh, Steve's got so-and-so over here on his panel. He don't know. I'm like, don't worry about Steve, because Steve will figure it out here shortly. And then you'll see what happens. And Steve does. And then he takes appropriate things. I mean, I'm not going to tell Steve this person's bad or that person's bad. I don't do that. If I'm calling you out, I do it live and I'm talking to you.
Right. Hey, keep it real.
Yeah, I agree with that, Tara, except one thing. If I have beef with someone from the past that has never gotten resolved, I'm not just going to forget that, but I'm not going to keep hammering on it. And you know what I mean? It's just, okay, it is what it is. It is what it was. We just agree to disagree and go our separate ways and leave it at that. You know what I mean? But I won't tell people, oh, you shouldn't be over there and this and that because this person did this, this person did that. I could give a fuck.
Right. Thank you, Tara. You really don't have to keep doing that, though. I mean, we greatly appreciate it, but like you can stop. It's okay.
I did hear something I never thought I'd hear.
What was that?
Well, Isaac went live on Resurgence, and he was saying that, like when I was in Guest Mob, doxing was just a normal thing. Someone came at you, you dox them.
Right.
That was how they did it. And he said, and this is just going by what he had said, okay? And if you're out there, Frank, you might want to watch that stream, dude, because I know you're guilty of it.
He was just in here.
I know he was. I saw him. But yeah, Isaac's like, he sees the other side of it now. Like that should be like very last resort, like very last. Not, like he talked about the whole Tara situation and he actually apologized. Said he should have never said it. And he's starting to see like it was just his go-to for taking a shot at somebody. which ain't right, but he doesn't agree with it anymore.
I got you. Well, that's
Mhm.
good. I mean, and the only thing that will let you know. Now, look, if somebody goes out of their way and to dox you and do all that, and then you turn around and do it back, I'm not going to say anything because
Right. That's
I'm not.
exactly what he was saying. Is like if they come at you and they want to dox you, well then all cards are off the fucking table at that point. But and to me, I'm like, I still don't agree with that. I'm like,
No, I don't agree with it
walk
either.
away,
But
shut them out, block them off. But I've been doxed.
but
There's
it's like
nothing.
that's the reason why people go at Jake, like Jake. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody knows what Jake does, what
Mhm.
Jake has done, and what Jake will do if you push him to it.
I see people trying to push Jake to it so they can go, aha, I knew you were a fucking piece of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see it. People are just trying to push that button. You know what I mean? And Jake's not biting. He's not
I
falling for it.
give Jake so much credit for how he has been turning shit around. Like, I fuck with Jake hard. Like, I will talk crazy shit to him, but he said he was going to make a change and he's fucking stuck to it. And I give him crazy amounts of credit for that.
That's
Exactly.
why I hang out over there. If
I
he
mean,
was
if
still
you
a
if
doxing
you
piece
tell
of
me,
shit, I wouldn't.
look, if you tell me, look, I'm sorry, I'll change, and you do it, then I don't have no issues with it. But if you're like some people we know and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna change," and then 2 hours later you're right back to doing what you just was saying you wasn't gonna do no more, then I can't believe anything you say. Nothing.
Right. Yep.
I've been over, it's like I just want to come on this platform and have fun. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to me, this arguing and fighting and bullshit ain't fun. I do like you guys because there's a lot of shit that goes on that I'm just not watching. I'm not aware of. And I can hear Tara talk about it or you. I mean,
right.
But it's not. Steve's is a little different. I hear about stuff over there, but then he gets both people on there and they just scream and fight, and you can't hear anything.
But that's what he made that channel for. So
right.
I know. No, he's sticking to his format, which cool. And I don't have a problem with it because I know what the format is when I go over there. So to me, it's all good.
I mean, and even even like when y'all Steve has a panel and he's talking about whatever, and then they get into y'all get into guest mob stuff and start talking about that. I don't leave because I'm mad about it. I just leave because I wasn't involved in that. I don't know the history and I don't want to know the history. So I'm just not interested. Just like that night when I went on Take Back asked me to come on his panel because he was going to talk about the Mark and Tara deal. And he said that I knew, the details about it. So he didn't want to get anything wrong. And that's what I did. And once they started guest mob and talking about all that, I left. I mean, because I'm not in that. And I don't want to be in that.
I do my best not to try and bring any of it up over on this side.
Right. I will say the one thing that irritates me about Steve's panel isn't even anything Steve does. He asks so little of the people that come on his panels, and he is just straight disrespected every single week. And that drives me nuts.
Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go.
I was just going to say, I try not to interrupt. I just did. But I'll sit there, and I don't know if you see the stream, but I'll just be sitting there waiting for a break, and I'll have something to say, but I'll be like, and then I'll just say, fucking forget it.
Yeah, see, and that's like Tara says, we leave because we don't know, and that's exactly right. I don't know the story, and I'm not going to sit up there and be in the middle of it and insert myself into something that I have no idea what's going on. That's where there's a few other people that need to learn that.
Yeah, well, I like hanging out there. So I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't interject myself into everything that's going on. I'll just sit there, smiling. I don't think I need to jump down to let people go at it. especially if I'm not involving myself or interjecting my opinion. And so that's the thing. A lot of people like to interject their opinion on shit. No one gives a fuck about my opinion on whatever situation is going on over there unless my name is brought up.
Right.
So I'm not going to interject my opinion.
And that's what me and Tara, we don't usually give our opinions when we're on others' live streams about stuff like that. If we have an opinion about it, we'll wait till Sunday and do it on our own channel.
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell you, you guys really just don't understand the public service that you guys perform. Because I get, like, seriously, my weekly info through you guys, because I cannot watch half these people anymore. I can't do it.
Like, I don't even care about the info. I just like listening to Tara, listening to Stitches. I give a fuck what they're talking about.
Yeah, their takes on it make it so much better.
I look forward to Sunday at 3.
Me
I want
too.
to make sure I'm awake Sunday at 3. You know? I like to have places to go. That's why I started streaming, because I'm going to bring up Guest Mob. Back when I was in Guest Mob, Isaac was the only one that streamed it, and he didn't do it on a regular.
Right.
So I would pick it up just to give people a place to go and hang out and chat, you know, and have that side chat. Because a lot of people, they don't even give a fuck what you're talking about. They want to talk in the side chat. They want like a group chat that they can chat with each other in. A lot of times it doesn't even matter what you're talking. A lot of times they're not even listening to you. This is what I found, at least with me. You know, they don't give a fuck about what I have
I've
to
been
say.
in streams before when I didn't even know what they were talking about on the panel, or I didn't care to know what they were talking about on panel. But I like talking to the people that was in the chat. So
yeah,
I've been in streams before where I've been talking to people in the chat, and I have the stream muted. I'm not even listening to the stream.
Yeah.
Right.
So it does give people a place to go. And let's be honest, most people that are on this platform and doing this, they don't work. They have nothing to do. There are exceptions, Stitches, that I know he's one. Apparently, what's her name? She was just in here on the panel earlier.
Punky.
No. Oh, Punky works?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I guess.
No, I meant the other chick with the...
Oh, Shift?
Nova?
Nova. Yes, okay. Thank you. I didn't want to say the Mexican girl.
Oh, why not? That's what we call her.
Oh, okay. Well, because I didn't know she could have been Salvadorian. She could.
No, she's Mexican as fuck.
Mexican, they will take offense to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know.
Rico, they'll take offense to it.
Oh, I already
know. So I kind of watched my step with that. I tried to.
Hey, Wingstar. But yeah.
Wait, what? Nope, Larry, just be quiet. What?
She was talking about when you don't know what's going on in the panel.
Yeah,
that's what.
Just be quiet because you don't have any input on it. It ain't about you. So yeah.
Yeah, just like with and I'm going to mention Tina. Just like with Tina, she didn't never know me or Tara, so the only thing that she knew was what Mark told her.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's basing everything about us off of what Mark tells her. You know.
Well, I know Mark is my go-to when I'm looking for reliable information.
Wow. Either you're really funny or really dumb.
I'm fucking hilarious, Larry, and don't you ever forget that.
Hey, here recently, one of my favorite panels to watch is Mark's when Kimmy K's up there.
Oh, I love her. I know she's very polarizing, but I love her.
Me and Kimmy, man, a fake Kimmy came in my chat one day and I said some nasty shit. And then she heard about it. She didn't like it too much. And boy, she went at me hard for a while. And I was like, listen, I don't know what I did to you, but I'm sorry. And then she's like, well, here's what you did. I said, oh, well, damn. She goes, and it wasn't even me. I was like, oh, I apologize. And we've been cool ever since. And I do like Kimmy because she does speak her mind. She won't back down. and she's quick.
My
When I
favorite-
heard
look,
her and Abe going at
right, my favorite clip of the week is when she went over there and Abe shut his chat down because there wasn't nobody in his stream. And then he went over to Mark's and thought he was going to jump on the panel and railroad over Kimmy, and she done handed him his ass. And I was like, yeah,
she did.
one line. She goes, "Yeah, Abe, I ride a moose." I was
right.
Yeah, that was pretty magical. Dateline did that, didn't she?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And
who is
Kimmy can get them
Dateline?
worked up. Kimmy can trigger every one of them on the panel. She can trigger Mark, Red Pill, Abe, and Tina.
And Kimmy calls me by what most people in my life call me, Lar.
Right.
No one ever calls me Larry H. Yeah, Dateline makes good videos.
Oh my god, I love her videos.
Yeah, now Tara said, you do what you do and go to what chat you want. This is the way we feel. You go whatever chat and stream you want to. We don't care where that is. But what we do care about is if you're in there trying to, throw shade and join in on the little stuff you don't even know what's going on, but you're just trying to fit in, then we'll call you out on it. We don't mind.
Right. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I see Daria all over the place, especially over in the old lady drama community where I'm afraid to talk because y'all are fine. Those bitches scare me.
I hear the name Daria and I just think of diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Oh,
diarrhea,
Lord.
cha cha cha.
Oh my god.
For those of you too young out there, there was a Beavis and Butthead reference. Okay.
And I don't understand why Abe and Mark keep going at Tara and Abe goes at Dateline and Brock, but they should notice by the response they're getting that it's not working for them.
Yeah, it's not the move. Mm-hmm. Now, see, I've never talked to Brock at all, but just from seeing her around, she seems funny as shit to me, and I love me some Dateline.
Brock started coming in my streams. Just waiting for I can't remember if Dateline came in or not. I don't think so.
No, look. Brock is the type, right, that can cuss you out and tell you to go fuck yourself with a smile. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. I find that an admirable trait in a person.
So she's like Barbie girl.
No, she's not like you. Get your ass.
Wow. Wow. And I thought Bridget said the meanest thing of the day, calling you turtle. You better find her immediately and apologize.
I'm
apologize to her family, her pets, neighbors. You need to go on an apology tour.
Barbie can do that. She'll just be like, go fuck yourself and smile about it. I mean,
well, that's
have you guys noticed that nothing affects her? Nothing. You can say the nastiest shit to her. She'll just be like, oh, okay.
Well, that's what happens when you have one half a brain cell that's misfiring half the time. I'm sorry, I am not a fan of that one.
It was just a common trait.
What's up, Mojo?
That's all. I don't
Hi,
mean any
Mojo.
disrespect to her by saying that.
Man.
Sorry, Brock. Don't hate me.
You need a 2-minute apology video, sir.
Jesus, I can't do that.
You better have Sarah McLachlan playing in the background. Like, do it up. Because you done fucked up right there, Larry.
Wait a minute. I got to channel my inner Mark. It's all comedy skit, folks.
Oh, are you playing a character?
Yes, I'm playing a character.
Oh, okay. Well, see, then everything you say is fine because, you're a character.
or yeah, character or all kinds of different excuses you can use.
I'm sorry, Brock. Again.
I can't believe that character shit's caught on. Noodles has been pulling that shit for years, and now I hear it everywhere.
Well, usually the ones you hear it from is because Noodles got his hand stuck up their ass and they're his puppet.
Yeah. You gotta be a special kind of stupid to take any advice from that asshole.
I'm not even sure which one. Is Noodles the one who sits in his car when he comes on a panel?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
Kind of makes you wonder why he doesn't do it from inside the house.
He does sometimes.
Oh, does
Yeah,
I don't
or in
watch
the
him
back.
Hey,
enough.
Megan.
Actually, I
Or
don't
in-
watch him at all. So.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
house, in the backyard. something.
Yeah. From the shower sometimes.
What's up, Carlos? Say hi.
Hi, Carlos.
Punky's not here, Carlos.
Yeah, she got company and had to dip.
All right, Mojo, put your tongue back in your mouth.
Yeah, Steph, no one really likes that guy. And the people that do like him, I mean, take a look at him. Like, yeah.
Ugh, I gotta get some. Hold on.
So, what's your plans for later today? I'm checking now to see if anybody has any upcomings. No.
Yeah. I'm going to watch wrestling at 10, and that's about it for my evening.
Ooh, the Hillbilly Kitchen posted a video. Only 2-ingredient chocolate mousse in 5 minutes.
Oh, shit.
I watch weird stuff.
Hey, I will spend hours watching this one little Japanese lady pack her husband lunch. I do not judge.
You watch what?
This Japanese lady make lunches for her husband.
Yeah.
Like, she'll pack those little bento boxes and shit, and I'm like, that's amazing. God damn it, Rezzy.
That's the nicest thing anybody has ever done for us. Thank you.
Yeah, see, there you go, Rezzy.
Did I get it right?
Yes. That counts because Larry is my proxy.
Whatever that is, that's what I am. Don't use big words. I'm dumb. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Larry, my talker. He talked for me. What are you talking about, Rezzy? That was filled with feeling, deep from the heart.
I think he wants you to do it.
You've heard how I do it.
Here, I'll do it in a bassy voice instead of a punky voice. Okay. That is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Thank you.
Oh my God, that was uncanny. You sounded just like me. Oh, damn it, Rezzy. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Better, Rezzy? Rezzy hates me.
Yes, Mojo Bo, I have a Charvel spaghetti logo. Which, find one. They're hard to find. They were made in Japan for a year or two. When Charvel split from Jackson.
So is that like a Chef Boyardee spaghetti logo?
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna take a risk. Oh, it's Bone.
What's up, Bone?
What up, Bone?
What's up?
The old Charvel logo it looked like a guitar
Yeah, I
because
know.
the C was the back side of the body and the H was the top side of the body, and then the rest of it was the neck. This logo, though.
How's it going, Bone?
That's the
Real good.
spaghetti logo.
Doing real good.
Nice.
And yeah, it's a Model 6.
What is awesome?
I'm in the middle of
That's
fret leveling.
Oh, you're talking about guitars.
Yeah.
He said
What'd you think?
Charvel, and I'm like, is he talking about the car, but just spelling fucked up? Like,
I like Chevelle.
yeah. I'm like, oh, did we call out his typo? But no, okay. It makes so much more sense now.
Dude, that's basically a dinky. He's the same body style. Doesn't feel dinky to me. I've played dinkies. They feel strat size. Yeah.
Sorry. The 12-year-old boy in me just heard you here say I play with dinkies. My bad.
Hey, Miss.
Here's the truss rod cover.
Hey, Mojo.
So that's what you're right there.
It's tissues.
Agreed, Wingstar. Cookie Puss is the best ice cream cake.
So some people thought we were talking about Carvel ice cream.
Wingstar did. Same, Kimmy. I'm a big fan of playing with the dinkies.
Well, the Mojo, they started going with pool routes because it was just easier. You could put any combination pickups in it then. Didn't really take away from the tone. It's already been proven. You could cut a guitar down to just what holds the electronics and it's still going to sound the same. So all that tone wood debate, that's all garbage. Unless you're talking about acoustics, then it isn't. It's what really matters. Hey, man, your ears are in a weird spot there, Bone. What the hell?
Are you body shaming, Larry?
No, it's just my ears are here, not up here.
He's special. You stop it.
Every time I see Bone on a panel, he's usually just in the background dancing.
Yeah.
Doing something funky.
That's why we love Bone.
Oh. I love y'all too. So, partner in crime, man, where's she at?
She ran away because Stitches came on the panel.
She got company and had to go.
Oh.
What, am I not enough for you, Bone? What the fuck?
Just
God.
Man.
The audacity.
Look at her hot lips. I ain't asking a question. Yes, I've called you hot lips.
I heard you. I was going to ignore it, but okay.
Yeah, and this picture you got right here. Let me see. You could be a hot teacher. I'll be good.
Okay. Oh, Daria, that's the best. Or when people are fighting and he's just standing there and he's like looking at all the different boxes of the people yelling, looking at him all judgy like. It's so good. Yeah, like that.
Thank you so much.
He's like a judgy Brady Bunch person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy, Mojo. You just hit the link at the top.
Over here. Hey.
Couldn't be easier.
Hello?
Are those beats?
Yep. They're beats. Yep.
How do they sound?
Yeah, they're beats.
How do they sound?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Real beautiful.
I heard they were overrated.
Like the bass. With the bass is beautiful. Like just boom, boom, boom. Like you have the whole surround sound in your ears. Like, it's so good.
They're expensive though, right?
Oh yeah, expensive. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, a friend of mine has the Beats Pros, and I had to use them to stream Saturday, and the sound was phenomenal, but you would never catch me paying that for a set of fucking headphones.
Hey, look, Bone. You want to hear some bass? I'll go in there and fire up that PV 2500 with them 18-inch subs, them PV 18 inches. I used to own a DJ company, and I still have some equipment left from that. And
I've been on this panel this about 2 minutes. Where have you been, Malone?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you played bass. I was gonna be like, yo, what the fuck, Stitches?
I'm talking about the speakers.
I have a set in my garage. They're probably beat now from moisture, but 2 15s and a horn, 2 big PV wedges.
Right.
I got 2 carbons with a 15 and a horn.
Right.
But the ones with 2 15s, well, I bi-amp them. That's how we used to run them.
Right. So
oh my God,
I used to, all I ran was the 2 PV 18s that had the poles that went in the top of them. Then it had the 15-inch, the 2-way 15-inch speakers that go on top of the pole. And then I had a 9-foot wide, 10-foot tall light bar, and I used to set up and do karaoke, DJ stuff. I did that for a while.
Wait, Steph, was it your birthday yesterday?
My birthday was August
7th.
You
You know, Stitches, they don't use 15s anymore. Most common thing, like when you go see a band and you got those towers or those little wedges that they put all together and just make a tower out of them.
Right.
They're all 10s.
Right.
Like, I think they might have a sub somewhere hidden, but yeah, no one uses even 12s anymore. It's weird. Like if I was in a band playing out, I'd have 12-inch monitors. I wouldn't run 15s anymore. They're just too damn heavy. Nerd talk.
So where is the Leos at? Where Leo's at?
Glad Tara said it so I didn't have to.
Leo?
You're allowed to. It's your stream. I don't know. He said, "Where's Aaliyah at?" or something.
Yeah.
I think he said, "Where's the Leos at?"
The
I'm a
Leos?
Leo.
I'm on the cusp. I'm still a Cancer.
Well, I'm a Pisces, and someone once told me that they were superior.
Someone lied to you.
Oh, so you're a fish.
That's not a thing.
You know, the Leo is the lion, and the lion is the king of the jungle. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on here that say they're the lion, but I am the true lion. Okay.
Oh shit.
So let me get this straight. So I'm a lion, and Facey is a fish.
Why you lying, Bo? Why you lying?
You know, lions eat fish.
That's all right.
His mind went there for a minute.
It did.
There, Larry.
You could see it just dawn on his face.
Yep.
Tara, my birthday is Monday. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
we talked about that. Happy birthday if I don't talk to you.
Me and Rachella has a birthday the same day.
Nice.
So who's
Are
the
you
youngest?
twins? Is Rachella your sister? And you just didn't want to tell anyone? He's not answering,
So let me
guys.
guess.
Who?
Rumor. New rumor.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Stitches.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was reading the chat. What'd you say?
Tara says Stitches and Rachel's birthday's on the same day. I said, "Are you guys twins? Is she your sister?"
She's a lioness. See, she's a true lioness.
Ooh. Hello, what the fuck, Mike?
Well,
how's it going?
Okay.
So who's the youngest?
You. How old are you, Bone?
I'm 32. Just
Oh yeah,
That's
you're the
right,
baby.
That's
Yeah,
right,
you're the young one.
Daria. I'm not big into that. I'll even work a regular 10-hour day Monday.
Of course. I'm the baby on the panel.
Wait a minute, Facey, how old are you?
42.
Ain't no way.
Well, my birth certificate says 42.
But this picture where it says 31. I'm
You
not
know,
having it.
Bone, you know she's a giant. She's like 6'8".
3. 6'3". Asshole. Although, fun fact, coachisms did make me 6'8".
She's 6'8" when she wears heels.
I really am though. But Coach made my character 6'8". Age is a number and mine is unlisted. Misty.
How tall did he make
It's true.
Monkey?
The age, just a number.
Yeah. I think she's her regular height. Because on the last game he made her the 5'2" or whatever, and I was a 6'3", and it still looked ridiculous. But now he kept her 5'2" and made me 6'8", so it's like extra special ridiculous.
Who's that guy? I'm Larry. Nice to meet you. I was on the panel with you, Nova. Did you forget already?
She's probably talking about Bone.
I know she is.
It was the first hour, Redneck.
Ain't no that. But do you know that most younger men is dating older women?
I do know that.
Yep. I had one. She was
Wingstar said she's a big Boner fan. I mean, Bone fan.
You know, I've heard that about her.
Yeah, I was going out with a 41-year-old.
Oh. Well, I've been talking to a 36-year-old, so I finally get to be a dirty old lady.
Robbing the cradle, huh?
Well, you know, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
But now, if I was like, yeah, so now I'm single and I'm going to date, a 28-year-old, people would be up in arms.
For 28?
Wow.
22 maybe. But I think 28's acceptable.
That's right. That's right, Redneck. They burnt the people out of Hawaii. Now they're going to flood the people out of California.
Well, Kimmy, since you like younger men, may I introduce you to King Bone?
But everybody said that younger
now I
man
know why
is
Kimmy has the hots for red pill. She likes them younger guys.
Yeah.
I got you.
Come on now. No one on the planet has the hots for red pill.
I hear everybody did. Barbie, Nyx. I mean, now Kimmy K. I mean, come on now.
Nova, I'm not 60. Oh my God. You're prematurely aging me. Okay.
Yeah, Larry does enough stuff prematurely. You stop it.
Did Bridget come back up on the panel or what?
See, Larry, I told you I'm hilarious.
No, there's a difference between hilarious and mean, okay?
Well, I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, there we go.
Listen, don't you got some beans to can there, Giant?
You better be nice to me before I come fee-fi-fo-fumming your way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's trouble.
Hello.
Facey gonna bust the door down and say, I'm here looking for Big Lair.
Larry. Oh, Larry. You're retired on me.
Nova.
What, Nova?
Oh, I miss you.
Nova, what is up with your sound?
Is it bad?
I miss you too, Nova. Nova.
Let me go get it.
You could just get closer to your phone.
Amateur.
I know, guys. Nerdy stuff. Yes, we know.
Who's next to join? Who's next?
Tara said she was coming up.
Where's my hat? Oh, here you go. Here you go.
And Timmy.
Get the hustle hat.
Wingstar and P2E have been fighting over a sandwich for the last 3.5 weeks.
Fighting over a sandwich? What kind of sandwich was it?
A pork roll.
Yeah.
I ain't eating no.
Does that sound better?
No roll.
Yeah.
Ketchup on it with
I had to put
egg.
my AirPods on, you know.
What's your
I
favorite?
was telling Bones that his hat looks better than Larry's. Now be quiet.
Wingstar, sausage gravy and biscuits. That's my favorite breakfast.
Well, I love biscuits.
Yeah, I love sausage gravy and biscuits.
Hell yeah.
What state are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
New York.
And you don't know nothing about sausage and gravy biscuits.
The fuck I don't.
Look, y'all ain't got no damn sausage and biscuit
all
gravy
do.
like we got in North Carolina. I'm telling
Right.
you.
Oh, I can't even fight you on that, Stitches. There was this little diner near my house when I lived in North Carolina. Oh my God, it's the one thing I miss about that fucking state.
Breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, below the Mason-Dixon line, I think you can get sausage, biscuits, and gravy at McDonald's. I used to get it all the time in Virginia.
At McDonald's, they don't even have that. They don't offer us anything good at our McDonald's.
Indiana's McDonald's had sausage gravy and biscuits too.
I'm tired of eating McDonald's.
Our McDonald's has
give me,
crackhead and mints.
biscuits and gravy.
Oh, tell him I said good night, Tammy.
Yeah, I'm
Just give
still
me,
at work.
biscuits and gravy.
No, Misty, you don't grill the sausage. You got to fry it. Because you
Yeah,
need that
in
grease
cast iron.
to make the gravy. Yeah.
I don't grill it or fry it.
What do you do?
Put it on the smoker.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Mhm.
Oh man, I just want this day to be over with.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Mark just got pulled over on a live stream doing 59 and a 45. He sounded
I
kind
think
of
he needs.
shook up.
I think he needs to rub a egg on himself because he got bad luck.
No, it's not bad luck. It's called karma.
Oh, that's what he gets.
Well, maybe if he whips out one of those D cups, he can talk his way out of a ticket.
And then if he was high or whatever, he's really gonna get in trouble.
Oh, we got a ticket for no insurance.
Well, he
Come
better
on
not
now.
better not come through North Carolina because you don't have no insurance in North Carolina and you get pulled over, they impound your car.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Well, he better get that squared away before he comes to see you.
Oh, he's gonna come and see you?
He's going to the wrong state. He says he's coming to see me in South Carolina.
But he's going the wrong way?
Well, he was the last time I seen him. He's talking about, I'm coming to get you, Stitches. And I'm like, you going the wrong way on the highway.
What is he coming to get you? Like some food or something?
I guess he's gonna give me a beat down. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, him? He doesn't even get off from his bed. Can he even walk?
Yeah, the first time he told me, he said, I can make 3 phone calls and I can find your exact location and be there. And I'll yank that big arm you got off and beat you with it. And then the other day I asked him, was he still coming? He said, well, give me the address and I'll come. I'm like, you told me you could make 3 phone calls. Go ahead and make those.
So he wants you to do all the work so he could come and see you.
Yes.
I don't know, Stitches. I think you're safe because I'm pretty sure he can only beat on frail junkies and women.
Oh, I'm not worried. I know I'm safe.
Look at Bone dancing. He dancing because he's going to jail. Mark's going to jail. Yeah, out here, if you drink, drive, or you smoke weed and you're driving, you get in a lot of trouble out here.
Look, my driveway is right at a quarter of a mile long. And so you're going to pull off of the highway down a dirt road and go a quarter of a mile back in some woods that you don't know what's back there.
I don't
That
think
ain't
he
very
cares
smart.
about the woods because he's been in woods before with crackheads.
Well, I don't think he realizes the woods that we have in North Carolina.
New York? What the fuck are you going to New York for?
He gonna come and see you.
Are you come see me?
Visiting Stitches or something. He's on his way up. I think he said he was going to go visit Randy.
Yeah, he's going to Randy's. But he's going to stop by South Carolina on his way. I guess he's going to see Abe. I don't know.
Who's Randy? Is that like his boyfriend?
Do we know what part of New
Randy.
York Randy lives in?
I have no idea.
Upstate.
Yeah. You can't even say anything like that because to certain people, anything out of New York City is upstate.
Yeah, he's up near Niagara, I think, or Buffalo, somewhere up near
I'm
there.
in New York.
Not really sure. But I saw Randy posted on Twitter today. It said, "I quit," and that was it.
Oh, I wish he would come to New York. I can be to Buffalo in 2.5 hours.
But look, Tara, if he does pull up in my driveway, first thing he's got to navigate is the German Shepherd and the Husky. Okay, that's the first thing he's going to have to navigate. I had a guy come to my house one time. He tried to sell me an alarm system. And I said, I don't need an alarm system. I said, you see them two sitting right there? And he's like, well, dogs can be, they can get past dogs. I said, the dog ain't here to protect me. All the dog is here to do is to buy me a little time till I get my pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I got 2 pit bulls. And they're not here to protect. They're here to stop them so I can get, ready.
I got guard chickens.
Guard chickens.
You and your damn eggs and chickens, Larry.
Hey, a couple of them got out of the
match?
coop, so they just roam in the yard now.
What kind of match we have in Mojo? Oh, the wrestling match. I got you.
Yeah, I want to wrestle more people. I really like wrestling. I like beating up on people.
Well, don't beat
Reminded
me
me
up.
of my childhood days. Yeah, do you have a wrestler? Then I'm gonna go beat you up too.
That's a long name there, redneck.
Hey, we have to talk to Coach about that, Mojo.
Well, Jake challenged me, so I'm waiting to see if that happens.
I like the last time in the last fight that he had, the last wrestling fight. It was fun.
No, I'll tell you, I got the AEW wrestling game, and men and women can fight each other in that one.
Oh, I can fight Larry?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why would you want to fight me?
Why not?
Larry, I'm just fixated on you. I don't know what there is about you, but there's something about you that it's just like people have to talk to you. Like what? I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's that sparkling personality.
Yeah,
it's like I feel like he's my grandpa or something. I don't know.
That was fun, Mojo. I liked it doing that on Wednesday with the coach, the boy wrestling. I liked it. That was fun.
Like he knows about eggs and all stuff. Like old people, like they know everything.
Okay, but Nova, he's like barely 10 years older than you.
I know. That's what it makes it funny.
Oh.
There is not a girl on the internet that goes, he's sexy. No, they go, he's like my grandpa. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, Larry. I didn't know everybody said that to you.
But Larry, in our defense, we know you're happily married and we're not home wrecking whores.
Yes, yeah.
Well, we had to make like some girl, I forget her name. or I don't want to say her name, but she said I was sexy. She fucked the shit out of me because we were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. And she asked me, she goes, does your wife mind you being on the internet? I said, no. Does your wife mind you getting compliments from women? I said, no. And she goes, are you sure? So I turned to Lori and I asked her and pointed the mic towards her. And she goes, no, I don't care.
Look, every time my name's mentioned in that game, I always get married. I done got like 42 wives on here.
42 wives.
I'm never getting any, and ain't none of them knocking me off, but they all marrying me. I'm like, what the hell is up with this?
So you're marriage material and Larry's grandpa material.
No, I'm not grandpa. No.
Well,
it's because you have that chill, relaxed way about you.
Look,
even
evil Karen calls him grandpa, and I'm great grandpa.
Your great grandpa?
Yeah, at least you got that, and I didn't get that. That's cool.
Well, that's because Karen is amazing.
Yes, I like her. Every time she comes up here, she's always laughing, her little giggle, and it makes it contagious, and I want to giggle with her. And she's always high like me. I love when people are high like me because we are on an whole other level, and you guys know where we're at. You know.
Look,
Karen smells like foot cheese.
Who?
Karen smells like foot cheese.
Oh. Well, and that's better than Famunda cheese,
right?
Is
but
it though?
Look, last Sunday, Karen was over at Jake's on panel, and they were watching. Jake was watching our stream for when we went live, and I was in my chat trolling Karen over on Jake. She was like, "Damn you stitches."
Is it, the reason why people call me grandpa, it's all Jessie Lynn's fault. It all goes back to Jessie Lynn.
I think I said hi to her one time.
Don't you go blaming that sweet girl.
Say, look, Larry, did you know that I used to at one time sell guitars?
No.
And I inherited this business.
Really?
My stepdad, right? He used to buy and sell guitars. What he would do is the people that go to the guitar center and buy a $400 or $500 guitar, and they start to play it, and as soon as their fingers start hurting, they put the guitar in the closet, and then that's where it sits until they go spring cleaning 3 years from now. Then they throw it on Facebook Marketplace for $100. You know what I'm saying? So he used to buy those and resell them, and then he got sick. And he couldn't do it. And my mom was like, well, I need you to take all that stuff and handle it for me. So I was like, all right. I didn't realize how many guitars he had. When I got all them guitars and got them all, he had 227 guitars.
Nice. Wow. I'll bet he had some nice ones set aside, though. Some really nice
those
ones.
they're hanging in his man cave at his house. He don't even play the damn guitar.
You don't have to. They're
collect them.
They're like artwork. They just hang on the wall and they're pretty to look at.
Well, and he has a bunch of friends that are retired, like used to be in bands and stuff like that, and they'll come over and drink liquor, and he'll grab a guitar off the wall and make them play it.
He's like, I don't know how to play, but here you go.
Listen, when you inherit them, okay, which you probably will, right? Eventually. Give me a call. All right.
Larry said, give me a call.
Well, if anything, I can help you with pricing.
And he's got some off the wall name guitars. Some of them that's made in the 60s that come from Japan and stuff like that.
Wow. This is why we can't go out, Barry. I'm on live, and he told him I'm getting some drugs.
Thanks, Misty. I appreciate that, Misty. Misty says, well, to be fair, Stitches in YouTube years could be great grandpa. Okay.
Yeah, because I get it delivered, my drugs. I don't, but not from a dealer, but from like the dispensary.
Nova said, not from a dealer, but
yeah, I wanted to clear that up because they're gonna clip it. Look at Nova, she doing some crack.
Oh, I thought it was great when I was in Vegas, man. We got it delivered to the house.
Yeah, you get
It
it
was
delivered to your
awesome.
house. Mm-hmm.
And it
I
was
just sit
cheap.
here and they deliver, and it's really cheap. I got like 4 vapes right now, 3 for $80 delivered. Delivered. I don't even have to leave the house because
Yeah,
it's
the
really
first
really
time I
hard.
didn't even know they delivered weed, but so you know weed's legal in Canada, right? And I have a friend that lives in Canada, and I was talking to her one time. She said, "Hold on, somebody's at the door," and she went and answered the door, and I come back, and I said, "What was that?" She said, "Oh, it was just a guy dropping off my weed." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She said, "Yeah, we have an app. We can order it." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, fucking."
It's like fucking getting
Which is like
delivery food.
DoorDash,
Yeah, you like
for
DoorDash.
weed, or
Yeah. And you can choose any dispensary. They all have their own delivery system. So you can choose any dispensary that has a sale and they'll deliver.
Wingstar, most Japanese guitar players, they're just like little phenoms, man. They're incredible. I don't know what it is. I haven't heard any bad guitar players out of Japan. They're usually really impressive.
I like the music that they had on Kill Bill with the girls that were Japanese were singing.
Yeah. Hey, Heaven.
you know what
Hi,
Japanese?
Heaven.
I watch some Japanese YouTubers that do cover songs, Larry.
Yeah.
And you know what Japanese people are big? They're always behind us. I don't understand it, but they're with their trends, you know what I'm saying? But what they're big into covering, and I hear a lot of them doing it, is 80s music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
And some
80s
of them are pretty
shred.
good.
They're getting into guitar. 80s shred was the height of guitar. Guitardom, you know what I mean? So many good players, and when you
Do
play,
you
it's like,
agree that the 80s is the best era of music, or no?
yeah, hands down.
Movies
In
too.
the 90s, it started to get dark, and guitars. Kurt Cobain fucked it all up. I'm sorry to say, people will get mad at me for that, but he fucked it all up. He came out
And
knowing
I don't-
3 chords and screamed, and that was over.
And I think even the digital stuff now, to me, because I used to do the lights and sound for a band for 4 years when I was younger in the 80s. So you know what equipment we were using. But I think all this digital stuff, I think it sounds muddy to me compared to the stuff. It's not don't sound as crisp as the stuff, you know, the regular old tube amps and stuff.
Yeah.
When you used to make a record, not like today, you can just make a record and throw it on YouTube. Used to, you had to make a record, record it on a reel to reel, and then stick it to a damn company, and they would make you a vinyl out of it.
Splice it all together on the reel to reel.
Exactly.
But you're right. That sounds much better. The music on a vinyl sounds so much better than digital.
The tube amps are warmer, but the thing I don't like, I have digital. I think it sounds great. The modeling has come a long way, but there's certain things you don't get when you're on a stage. You know, like my band was in ear silent stage. I couldn't feel the amp hitting my back. I couldn't turn around and get that sweet feedback on a note. It just doesn't happen.
Right.
You know, so it's some things that are lacking, but the modeling is coming a long way to where it sounds like tube amps. You know,
Right.
unfortunately.
Well, I mean, but just like even vinyl, I have a pretty large vinyl collection, and the vinyl, the old vinyl from back in the day, it's the 120 grain vinyl sounds a whole lot better than that 150, 180 grain stuff they're coming out with now. To me. But it might be what I'm playing it on too, Larry.
Yeah.
Because I'm using a Yamaha turntable from the 80s, and a Yamaha, you know, all my stuff is like that era.
Yeah.
So that might be why the old stuff sounds better than the new stuff. Maybe if I was to but I am using a good modern pickup. I mean, a needle. You know, I use what's that, Orton or Orphaton, whatever it's called. It's a damn $100 needle in that thing. I didn't pay $100 for a turntable.
Hello,
Most audiophiles
Bola.
will use like tube amplifiers. Even their headphone amps, there's little tubes in them. It just warms up the sound and makes it sound better.
Haven't seen it, cutie.
I have a pile of records, but I'm too afraid that they'll wear out, so I just leave them and play the CDs.
But if you're tracking and weight and everything is right on your turntable, you should never wear a vinyl out. Actually,
Keep It Real in the chat was a DJ. He's got thousands of records. He says the lighter vinyl does sound better on any gear. You know, I would
Well, anything sounds better than this auto tune that they have right now. I hate that auto tune.
That's the worst thing they could ever came out with.
You can't even tell who sings bad anymore because they have that auto tune. Then they go on a concert and you're like, damn, this bitch can't sing.
Look, I have a $500 custom walnut turntable that I don't even use because I think my old Yamaha sounds better.
Do you know it sounds even better?
Hello?
Oh, sorry.
Let me put myself on.
Old stuff had big capacitors. That's for noise reduction and things like that. That makes a difference too. Nowadays, it's all that little component that's like pasted to a board.
I'm sitting here doing my job, and what do I see on my damn screen? Chickens. I blame Larry.
No, what were you saying, darling?
It sounds even better when you actually play the guitar or whatever live.
Right.
So, I don't know.
You played the guitar, darling?
I do. I'm not as good. The guitar I'm using as my thumbnail right now was my partner's guitar.
Oh, okay.
I play the guitar, but I'm not as good.
Someone was up here earlier with a Les Paul in their picture.
I had Les Paul, yeah, a black Les Paul.
Yeah, but it was someone else that came up on the panel today.
No, I think it was still Darling because she had a different picture last time she came on.
No, that was a while ago. That wasn't today at all.
It was a Les Paul, a teddy bear, and
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah, no, that was you. It was today because you came up for the hurricane talk.
Grandpa, you got great memory.
Nova, we were talking.
He hey, look, Nova. He takes his Geritol regularly, so he's doing good.
No, yeah, I came over to this panel because I was on somebody else's panel and they freaked out. The last time I was on there, they thought I was reading their mind or something.
What the fuck?
That was Dean.
There goes my memory.
Yeah, no, I think it was Dean.
It was definitely Dean.
Look, I said something one time on our stream about Geritol, and nobody knew what the hell I was even talking about. I was like,
hey, it should keep you regular.
You remember back in the day, Larry, whenever it was like, for the old people, it was always like, take your Geritol. Remember them commercials?
I didn't know they still made it.
I don't know if they do or not.
Look it up.
I don't take it.
No, I don't either.
I take 2 pills a day. One's a baby aspirin, and the other one is for a blood pressure pill. That's all I take.
I take like 14 in the morning and like 7 at night.
Damn, you take more than me. I take like about 7 a day.
Yeah, they do still make it, Larry, Geritol.
I should be on medication, but I can't afford that shit.
You want me to order you some? I take enough shit already. I don't need to take nothing else.
I can't afford it. It's too expensive. Yeah. I don't know. America, I don't know. It's gotten crazy.
I got lucky recently. A couple of mine went generic.
And
freed up a lot of money a month.
I got insurance, so it doesn't. I mean, I pay a set thing.
I pay a lot of insurance so I can pay a set amount for all my medicines. If not, I will go broke just paying my medication.
Yeah, no, I used to be on like a ton of like anti-anxiety medications, but then I found out that I could get marijuana in this state, and then I tried that. And I had ulcers, I had all kinds of problems. And I tried marijuana, and everything just got better. I took literally no medication at all, and then I ran out. Like the marijuana is so freaking expensive in this freaking state.
All right, guys, I got my dinner. I'll be in the chat.
All right, Larry.
Look
All
at him. He's
right,
gonna go eat.
Larry. I mean, you know,
Take
this is
care,
a
Larry. And I
this
apologize if I hurt your feelings.
this must be an epic two girls in one chat because they've now been going for 3 hours.
Oh,
Awesome.
Damn near 4.
All right, later.
damn. Take care.
Yeah, we're at 3:49.
Well, I'm getting ready to get off here too because this old great grandpa has to go to bed.
And I'm at
So-
work still.
Yeah, and I stayed on way longer than anticipated, so I think I will be leaving as
But
well.
it was a fun
me, isn't
stream.
it?
See,
Yeah,
I like
it was
streams
fun.
like this. It was
Oh
a
my
fun
No,
God.
darling. No, darling. We usually only go like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on a good night. So this
I'm
was
thinking, not again, not again, not another
No,
one.
no, it's not
And
his fault.
and for Facey to stay up here this long on her own. Usually, if
All right.
Punky's got to go, Facey's like, "All right, shut it down."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was feeling it today. What can I say?
Well, that's
It was
good. You did
chill, nice.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Well, you ladies have a good evening. Everybody in the chat, y'all have a good evening. And I'm out of here.
All
Night,
right, bye.
everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I would say keep an eye out on Twitch for Angry Wolf Syndrome. I can't drop the link because I'm on a phone and I don't know how to do that shit. But thank you all for coming. Bye.